Yo, 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 what's up, everybody? Bleezy coming at you once again. We got Sunday night football coming in just in time. Kickoff is happening as we speak. The ball is in the air. Since he's getting the ball first, they're going to make the return. Brought it out to about the 25. And everybody, welcome my man, my partner, Amicus to the building. What's up, my bro?
What's going on, Bleezy? How you doing, bro?
Hey, man, fired up for this game, dude. This should be a damn good game tonight.
Yeah, well, I'm going to be anxiety-filled, nervous wreck, and that's just how it goes.
No, I can imagine. I appreciate you coming on. We were all pretty much that way this morning. Crazy ass game. We'll be talking about the Dolphins game as we go here.
Sure thing, man. I do have a couple of things I have to take care of, so I'll let you just do your play-by-play or whatnot, but
Okay.
I'll be on standby.
All right, for sure. Everybody, welcome MCJB. What's up, my bro? How you feeling, bro? What's up, man? Everything all right? You pissed off? You're on mute. You're on mute.
I'm unhappy.
You're not happy?
I'm unhappy as hell right now.
Are you? Everybody, welcome CT to the building. MC,
What's going on, boys?
what's up, bro? MC is saying he ain't happy right now.
About what?
Game and personal things and work.
Oh shit!
Been a rough ass.
Better what?
It's been a rough ass Sunday.
Yeah,
Sorry
you
to
got,
hear that, man.
you got a multitude of shit going on right now.
Yeah.
Well, kick back, relax, take a deep breath, and watch this
Watch
game.
the Bills get their ass whooped, and we
Let's see
fucking
this
have a better
Let's
Sunday.
see the Cincinnati ass whooping they're about to give the Buffalo. Yep.
Exactly.
Did the
Exactly.
Jets win or lose today? Because they could go in third place if they did. I don't know.
Who?
The Jets. Did they play today?
Um,
And what was their score?
did the Jets? I don't think they played today.
Well, and I think New England lost by 3 points to Washington.
Yeah.
They're now 2-7. They're out of the playoff.
You said New England lost.
Yeah, they lost to Washington.
Jeez,
That's terrible.
I've been
And the fact that the Bills lost to the Patriots is even worse. Just saying.
True. I've kind of been out of the loop, and I drove back from Orlando today, so I'm not really keyed up on all the details. But I mean, I've seen all the games. I've seen the scores.
Today's game?
Huh?
Did you watch the game this morning, or were you?
Oh yeah, no, I was watching it.
Yeah, man. Hey, it was a rough day for Tyreek, boy. It was a rough day for Tyreek. For all that pumping everybody up he did and all that bullshit, you literally dropped the touchdown on the second drive of the first quarter. You had the fumble that gets returned for a touchdown. You miss a long pass down the sideline that could have been a first down on the third drive of the third quarter. The drive before we finally scored the first time, he dropped the pass down the field. It could have been a huge first down. It wasn't a good day for Tyreek, and then Tua, and he says it's a miscommunication between him and Cedric Wilson, but the replay absolutely shows the ball fucking sliding out of his hand, and then fucking Connor Williams, man, you wait till the last fucking snap of the game to have a bad snap. It's fucking ridiculous. So it is what it is, man. I mean, we absolutely should have won that game. I mean, in the Tyreek situation, literally, we lost. We had the opportunity for 3, and it turned into a 10-point swing. The fact that we still came back and had the opportunity at the end of the game to win, not once, but twice. But Austin Jackson on a hold, Teron Armstead on a hold, illegal motion, illegal shift, whatever the hell they call it. Then you can't. We've been talking about this, man.
What's the injury update on Robert Jones?
I haven't heard anything. I was busy all afternoon after the game, from literally the time the game ended until like 10 minutes ago. So I haven't had anything to check. I haven't checked up on anything. So
shout out to the defense, man. They actually kept us in that game, man. You know what I mean?
Well, that first half, not so much, but second half, yes.
Oh, right, no, the first half, right. We absolutely fucking kept us in the game, bro. They literally scored the first series. Yeah. Yeah, but that was Fangio calling off coverage the entire fucking drive. He just fucking played deep zone the entire time and just let him drive underneath, and that's something that I think he saw, that first drive kind of feel them out and go, oh, okay, that's what they're going to play. And he made the adjustment. We shut them down until the second to last drive of the second quarter.
They didn't even score the second half, did they? I don't think
they got shut out. They scored 14 points on our defense all game.
Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Damn.
Quick.
Not that. I'm talking about just hearing that.
Yeah.
Just hearing that makes me so angry.
What?
Just hearing that the defense only allowed 14 points and still lost that fucking game. It just
Right.
But we just talked about it.
I know. It's
absolutely, man. I mean, look. Tyreek dropping that fucking that touchdown on the second fucking drive, man. I was like, oh my God, what the fuck? Hit him right in the fucking hands and he drops it. There's nobody in front of him. He literally catches it and just fucking strolls into the end zone. And
Tua also missed a deep ball to Waddle he didn't even see, like in the third quarter.
Yeah, but he wasn't even looking that way. His fucking head was the other way. He was looking at a progression on the other side of the field.
Well, still, he needs I don't know.
So he's supposed to have eyes in the back of his head too.
He is the quarterback.
Yeah, but saying that he should have fucking eyes in the back of his head is fucking a little bit ridiculous. Now, the Cedric Wilson thing. Look, I saw it slide out of his hand. It's an obvious fucking issue, man. I don't know what it was, whether you got to fucking wipe your hands more or what the cause of it was. But, yeah, you can't fucking do that. You can't. If you know your hands sweaty and shit, keep wiping your fucking hands until they're not. I mean, it looked like he grabbed onto it just fine. Just when he threw it, it just slid right off the back of his fucking thumb and floated. So, I don't know, man. That was very frustrating. And then watch Connor Williams again. Chubb balled the fuck out. Ramsey and Howard balled the fuck out. Chubb with another fucking forced fumble. He has 3 forced fumbles in the last 4 games.
Chubb.
The last 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Well, yeah, the last 2 or 3 weeks is the player we fucking paid for. And I think we're finally getting it, man.
Me and Colin have been talking about him all year. He's making play after play almost every game. So
the last 3 or 4 games is when he's kind of stepped up. But the first few, we were all bitching about how his lack of production for the contract was fucking, irritating.
Right.
But
he's been making plays. Shout out.
Jalen Phillips has been fucking making plays. David Long Jr. was making plays. Of course. Oh, by the way, on that McKinnon touchdown, Guess who got beat again? Your favorite fucking linebacker.
Jerome Baker.
Baker.
Baker got fucking burned. They's like, oh, he got picked. No, he didn't. He fucking literally, he fucking chose instead of fucking running underneath of it to run around it, and he's just too fucking slow. That's why the fuck
is a
wide the fuck open.
Baker.
Linebackers are all slow.
AVG is pretty damn AVG
No,
fucking
inside linebackers.
Oh yeah, absolutely. But we got to give props to AVG. He stood up today. He's actually the one that started that fucking drive, or that started that good defensive stand. When he broke through the line and got the 4-yard tackle for loss on the run play. And then the very next play, he was in fucking Mahomes' face, and that's that's that same drive that what's his name? Fuck, Cater had that bomb that he fucking perfectly fucking knocked out without panicking. That was fucking great to see, man. The defense was fucking on fire today, boys. The defense was on fire for sure. What's up, Green Rat? Let's go. You might have to drop the link for him again. Maybe not.
I'm sure Green Rat's got some hot takes about today. I'm sure.
He's got to hop on and come fucking give us his takes. And, man, it's just it was infuriating to see again, Tua made his mistakes, but overall, Tua wasn't the issue. What really fucking got us, man, is the fucking penalties that continue to stall fucking drives. The fact that Tyreek dropped the fucking touchdown pass on the second drive, and it just, bro, it was a fucking, it was bad. And Ahmed, I'm sorry, but Ahmed, you suck donkey dick. And I know
he does suck, dude.
But
Green Rat, Todd.
What's up? I don't give a, that fumble, we're not going for it on 4th down. We're kicking a field goal to win the game. The big play was the fumble at the end of right before halftime. That can't happen.
Yeah, that's brutal.
That and the fucking and like we talked about, because we talked privately. Man, that drop touchdown on the second drive by Tyreek.
Yeah, but you want to know something?
It changed the complexion of the beginning of that game.
Yeah,
because had we gone up right there and tied it 7-7, the way the defense played the rest of the fucking game, man, it would have been a completely different.
You want to know something?
Oh my gosh!
You know what I pulled out of this game is we can go toe to toe with them. We both scored 14 on the offense. It was one brutal mistake that cost us, but we went toe for toe with Kansas City, and you know what? I was impressed with the way the defense played, and they made Mahomes. Everybody's talking about Tua cost us the game. Is that what they would have said if we would have won? Because Mahomes' numbers weren't even better than Tua's.
Yeah, Tua had fucking 11 more passing yards. It was 192 to 181, I believe it was.
Yeah, but I'm saying they were that close. So, you can't. Honestly, it was a good game. We should have won. We should have. But at the same, I'm not blaming nobody but ourselves. We shot ourselves in the foot over and over again. But we still went toe to toe with Kansas City.
Yes, sir. What's going on, Canes?
What's up, Canes? Brother. I mean, we shut them out in the second half. They didn't score a point.
I know.
And it was infuriating, though. Again, like I said, on our game, and then on the last play of the fucking game.
Honestly, that was a decent snap. Tua probably could have had it. I think. I think. To the right, no. Yeah, but that's where all the snaps were going, because that's the way Tua spins.
Was it perfect? No. But was it terrible? No. But I think that again,
it still hit him in the hands.
Yeah, but he had to stretch his arm out and lean over just to get his fingertips on it.
And here's what I'm going to say: Tua's head was not turned towards Connor when it was snapped completely. I think he snapped it a little early, if anything.
Yeah, like I said, I think it was slightly to the right more than it normally is to the right. If Tua has to lean and reach, fully extend his arm just to get his fingertips on it, I don't think that's a good snap.
Reek was wide open in the middle of the field too. That's what hurts.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. That was the issue. Yep. And that's the problem is, and I said I blame Tua absolutely for the slip out of his hand. Yes, you could see the ball slip out.
That wasn't a slip.
I've watched the replay when on YouTube. I'll bring it up. Somebody zoomed in, and you can see his thumb slide farther up on the ball as he's trying to throw it, and that's why it fucking lame ducks.
Okay. Well, never mind. If it's a slip, it's a slip. But I thought.
But the thing is he say it's a miscommunication, and that's fine. But at the end of the day, it's not an excuse.
Let's go, baby.
You need to fucking make sure your hands are fucking dry. You can't fucking, like whatever the cause of the slip was, it's unacceptable. I'm sorry. It's unacceptable.
Right.
Whether you didn't have the right grip on the ball, whether your hand was sweaty, whatever the cause was, it's still unacceptable.
Yeah.
So
that's how you lose a game, man. Simple mistakes.
I still think Cincinnati's pulling this one out.
This might be a shootout tonight, guys. Two great quarterbacks. This is going to be fun. This is what a football game looks like, a real football game.
Oh, this is what a fucking football game with both teams' defenses suck dick.
Yeah, let's not talk about defenses that suck really bad. You knew you know all too well about
brother.
that.
We held Kansas City to 14 points. Stop it, bro.
Kansas City's not the same Kansas City as they were last year. It's different, and you know it.
They're still the number 4th ranked offense. Holding them to 14 is still impressive.
Two elite quarterbacks going at it for Sunday Night Football. Let's go.
Notice this is how he has to change it to the quarterbacks.
Look at the retard Josh Allen getting the fucking penalty on his team. Way to go. What a fucking smart quarterback.
Hey, he's a competitor. He pointed at hey, Tyreek can do deuces. He can throw up deuces fucking running 70 yards to a touchdown, but our guy can't point. Get out of here.
Yes. Every time Hill does the deuces, he gets flagged for it, which is why he stopped doing. But yeah, man, I mean, I'm not trying to solely lay the blame on Tyreek because again, Austin Jackson, Teron Armstead had 2 big holding calls that stalled drives. We had the illegal shift on 3rd and 4, turned it to 3rd and 9, and then Waddle dropped 2 passes. Tyreek dropped 2 passes.
Why don't you put the blame on Tua for having bad reads and throwing bad balls and fumbling the last snap to lose the game?
Dude, he wasn't overall.
God, bro! All the platforms have diagnosed this, including national media platforms, and Tua did what he did. That fucking throw to Cedric Wilson. I don't care what McDermott or McDaniel said. Like, you got to see your guy's not turning around. Okay? I mean, what are you doing? You know he's not turning around. So what the fuck are you throwing the ball? Like, you're just lobbing it up.
That's where he said it slipped. He looked back on it. CT looked back on it and said it slipped.
Okay. They have it zoomed in on the ball on his hand, and his thumb slides farther up on the ball, whether he was trying to grab the ball.
You know what? At least on week 1, we can bash Josh Allen, right? But like 2 years, bro, you'll never fucking say anything constructively critical of that fucking guy. You never will. It's sickening. It really is. It's fucking sickening.
All you do is bitch and complain.
All you fucking do is bitch and complain. Shut the fuck up. Tua's not a fucking god. He makes mistakes too. You fucking 2 years, fucking God, man.
I admit he made mistakes, but we were 1 fumble away from being in that for going down And there being no fourth down because we would have kicked a field goal.
Right.
And
You know
again,
what I mean?
we,
I admit,
because I said,
motivation
irregardless of the cause of the slip or miscommunication, whatever they wanted to call it, it's unacceptable. Just
Yeah.
like I said, I think that Connor Williams on the snap, was it a terrible snap? No. Was it where it should have been? No.
Just for the record, CT, who did I blame for that? Tell Amicus.
Tua.
Just for the record, Liam wouldn't have snapped it that bad.
Even Michael K said that. He fucking got us in the private chat. He goes, Liam Eichenberg's snapping don't look so bad now, does it?
Damn.
And that's again, when a Bills guy's like, yeah, that's a bad fucking snap, dude. Yeah, you know it's a bad fucking snap. Just saying. Was it terrible?
I think it was
No.
a combination of everything on that play. What McDaniel said is he wants to relook at the play and see if Tua's eyes was on the ball and exactly what happened on it to cause it.
Which
Yeah,
Todd did bring up that he
his
thinks
eyes were on the ball.
a little bit early. But for me, irregardless, though, I mean,
it needs to be caught and thrown.
Put your foot down for the snap. Tua needs
There's
to
a
be ready
personal
for it.
foul. Roughing the passer. That's what I'm fucking talking about.
But like I said, I think that, you know,
But Josh Allen, week one, threw how many turnovers?
Be prepared for the snap if that's the case.
How many turnovers? He started comparing to Josh Allen week one. How many turnovers? Tua, besides that fumble, which he recovered himself, didn't turn the ball over.
Yeah.
Right.
I told Todd during halftime when we talked, that Tyreek thing infuriated me. Like, what are the fucking probability and statistics of a guy being right fucking there, ready for the fucking lateral, and to be able to fucking return it for a touchdown?
Dude, that right there, that cost us the game because, like, with what Amicus said, week one was costed by Allen because of the turnovers. The only turnover that went to the other team was from Tyreek on the fumble that was returned for the touchdown.
Absolutely. But again, you know, there were, you know, and
defense lights out. Defense lights out. Best defensive game we've had all season.
Hell yeah. Agree.
Yeah, man, and that's
you
know,
see
like
Chubb making plays. You see Jalen Phillips making plays. You see our David Long Jr. You see our secondary locking it down. That fumble that Chubb caused was because our secondary had everybody locked down.
Hey, Green Rat. So, what about your boy Baker getting burned again today?
All I know is he's getting held all over the fucking field.
Oh, so Baker is being held on that.
You didn't see the fucking picture?
No, I haven't seen
He was bear hugged.
Hey, who would have thought we would have held Kelsey to 14 yards?
Yep.
Who would have thought we would have shut him out in the second half?
Yeah.
You know?
Baker got burned, but they only had 180 some yards. I don't think anyone really got burned, did they?
I don't think so. They're leading receiver.
Baker on that touchdown.
It's just Baker hate. That's just the way that's what he does.
Hey, their leading receiver had what, 36 yards?
Right.
Not like dude, that's why I'm saying we could play with them. Now we just need to finish the game.
We started off like shit, man.
Oh yeah, we did.
You know,
we did.
What, 3 or 4 series were just garbage, man.
And another thing that pissed me off was the fucking punt that hit the fucking scoreboard, bro. That bitch was fucking. The guy was ready to catch it, a fair catch it at like the 7-yard line again, but it fucking hit the damn thing, and we had to redo it, and they got it at like the 20, 25-yard line. It's like, what the fuck, man?
Well, if
Like,
it didn't hit the scoreboard, it would have went in the fucking end zone. Our punter sucks.
I mean, I'm not disputing that he sucks, but no, the guy's set up at the 7-8 yard line, ready to fucking fair catch the ball.
Dude, that was
I don't understand why. Look, you know these motherfuckers can kick the ball high, whatever, blah blah blah. But why would you even let it low enough that that's a possibility?
Hey, that was an old school defensive battle. The only difference was they returned one for a touchdown, our fumble. We turned into one a couple plays later. Other than that, you know what I mean? It was just an old school defensive battle. And that's all. Kansas City came away with it. But now we know we can beat them if we go to the playoffs.
The funny thing is congrats to Mikey on the win on the score prediction, but
Yep.
I was the only one that called us holding the offense to 14, the Chiefs offense to 14 points.
Yeah.
I just thought that this offense would be ready to go, man. And as much shit as Tyreek talked all fucking week, man, to come out and you be the one to shit the bed, it is what's infuriating.
That didn't bother me as much as after the game.
What did after the game?
What happened?
Y'all didn't hear Tyreek's press conference?
No.
Nah, I haven't watched any of them.
I thought I played pretty good.
Huh.
It was like no responsibility was taken for the fumble.
Nor the fucking drop touchdown, nor the other drop pass that could have been a deep pass first down on a stall drive.
Yeah, it was like no responsibility was taken. That kind of irritated me after the game. But
yeah, he knows what he's saying, man. He's a fucking troll. He knows what he's doing.
No, but when he goes to do his little show, I bet you he'll bring it up.
Yeah. And the thing is, it's at least Tua took accountability for the Connor Williams snap. He's like, look, even if I have to move over to catch the snap and whatever, like, at least the dude he takes accountability even when it's not his fault. I think that's a sign of a good leader right there, to be honest.
And honestly, there were so many penalties that moved us back with holding and this.
Oh,
and that.
yeah, dude, penalties.
Well, I'm not going to complain about some of the penalties and stuff.
I'm not complaining about it.
And stuff.
No, Green Rat, let me say, I'm saying we shot ourselves in the foot with them. I'm not complaining.
Damn it! I haven't talked for fucking 5 minutes. I start to, and you won't let me finish my sentence.
I just wanted to finish what I was trying to say. I wasn't complaining at all.
You're done. Can you shut up so I can finish?
Shit.
Christ. Go ahead. Take off. Just whatever you guys want to talk about.
No, go ahead, Green Rat. Go ahead, please.
Nope.
All right, so
that's
since
going to be
about to score again, so let's see what's going on.
Did Buffalo score? Because Amicus took off real quick.
That's a touchdown. He had both feet in. Oh, he didn't have control of the ball, though. Oh, shit.
Amicus took off real quick.
That ref was already on top of that saying it was incomplete. Damn.
Yeah, he was.
Well, I haven't seen the replay yet.
Well, that's a touchdown. They ran it in.
So it don't even matter.
No.
Amicus is like cursing, throwing stuff.
That's what I said about us losing today. We're going to fall back into that 3-loss category with a hodgepodge of other teams.
Oh, God. Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
but that's all right. We, according to the narrative, we got a bunch of cupcake teams for the rest of the year. So
no, we got Baltimore still, and they're looking good.
Well, yeah, I mean, we got Baltimore, Dallas, and Buffalo, which are the last 3 games. But other than that, everything else is cupcakes. So
I don't think the Jets are going to be cupcakes. Their defense is pretty decent.
We already took care of them once. I ain't worried about taking care
We
of
didn't
them.
play them.
Oh, that's right. It was New England. We played both times. That's right.
Yeah, we haven't played the Jets yet.
As long as Zach Wilson's still the quarterback, I ain't worried about it. There you go, Cincy. Let's fucking go. Oh, man. Gotta love Trash Allen.
What was our score predictions on the Cincy game?
I think I did write down a couple of those.
Where's Michael Cole?
Todd, you had 24-17 Cincy, and I had 28-16 Cincy.
Okay. Where's Michael K?
I don't know. I sent everybody the YouTube link. I don't know. He's probably watching the game.
He's shitting a brick.
And the kids.
He's shitting a brick right now. I mean, Cincinnati's about to win this game. You know what I'm saying, fellas?
Cincinnati's driving at will.
Yeah, they are. Exactly, bro.
I just want them. I can't wait for them to get blown the fuck out so we can talk shit.
What will their record be?
I mean, they have 3 losses right now, don't they?
Okay, so they'll be 5-4. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Did the Jets win today?
I don't know. Hold on. Let me look them up.
I don't think they played today.
They play tomorrow.
Oh. Okay. Oh, God, the Chargers.
Oh, that's right. Chargers tomorrow night.
Fucking turnover team going up against that defense.
I took the Chargers in that game. I'm just not sold on the Jets, man. I mean, I know they got a good defense and all that, but I don't know, man. They're just the Jets to me, you know?
And I get it, but with going up against Herbert and as crappy as Herbert's played this year.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
That's a shocking lot. I mean, hey, bold prediction there. Got to give you that.
And it's in New York. The Chargers have to cross the country to come to New York.
Yes, it is in New York. Yeah.
How in the fuck are the Chargers 3.5 point favorites? That's crazy.
Right? Because nobody respects the Jets, man.
I respect them. I tell you that.
Yeah. That defense
is nasty.
No, you're right. But the offense, that pretty much negates the good defense, man. The garbage offense.
Sometimes you got to get them turning the ball over.
Right.
You know, I'll ask Buffalo week 1.
Right.
If you don't get them to turn the ball over, and they can run the ball at will.
All right. There's the end of the first quarter, 14-7 Cincy. Let's go.
Hell yeah. That Cincy D man on that last run play, man, blowing it up in the backfield. He squirmed away and got one, but hey, you got to put the pressure on him, man. Force Josh Allen to throw the ball and force him to throw a couple interceptions.
I hope I'm wrong with the Buffalo score. Score. I hope it's 44-17 Cincinnati.
Okay.
No, I'm saying I hope. I hope I'm wrong. I hope I'm way off. I hope they blow the doors off Buffalo.
That
I don't
would
want
be
it to be that close.
awesome.
I think that could be about to happen.
No complaints here.
Oh shit! They think Daniel Jones tore his ACL.
Yep.
Really?
Yep.
The Raiders blew the doors off of the Giants.
How about that? Where'd they come from? I said, I mentioned interim coach sometimes will fire up a team, man. You never know.
Yeah, man, for sure.
And we got them coming in after the bye.
It wasn't their passing game; it was the running game.
Oh, really? Josh Jacobs?
Trying to see if I can find some info on Jones, but they said that it looked like he hyperextended his knee. But
What my boy
Josh,
Max
Josh
Crosby?
Jacobs had 98 yards and 2 touchdowns.
Damn. Okay.
And it was the fact that they played DeVito at quarterback, who threw 2 picks. The Giants
Really?
replaced Mac Jones with DeVito.
Oh God, their third stringer, I
Yeah,
guess.
Didn't what's his name have an injury?
Tyrod Taylor.
Yeah.
Yeah. How
So,
about how about my boy Max Crosby had 3 sacks today? That dude is on fire, man. Who's racing cars?
it's a motorcycle about a mile away. You hear?
And he had a good microphone. But no, that Max Crosby, Todd, I did a future for him for Defensive Player of the Year. You can get plus 5,000 on him right now.
Jesus.
Don't sleep on it. Oh shit! They called that on Cincinnati. Pass interference.
yeah, pass interference. Fucking motherfucker. That's all right. Josh Allen is going to throw one of his famous one read, inaccurate quarterback throws.
Cincy's D line is blowing up this Bills O line, blowing it up.
Minus 1 yard rush. James Cook down in the backfield. Damn.
Yeah.
I can't wait for A-Chain to come back.
I know, Todd. We need H.M. back, man. He's a huge missing piece for us right now. Big time.
Get Ahmed up back on the practice squad where he belongs.
Yeah, bro.
Oh,
Yeah. I guarantee you, I mean, probably a lot of Dolphins fans are saying it, but if we would have had H-Han today, we win that game. No problem.
What does it matter? Robert Jones was in the first half.
And Robert Jones is going to be out for the season, I think, with the way they carted him off and the way his knee. They wouldn't even replay the injury.
Good.
What did you say, Green Rat?
I said good. I think he sucks.
No, before that you said, did you cut out the first time you said Robert Jones was playing like shit in the first half?
Yep.
Okay.
Or no, they said that the running game would have been better. And I go, no, because Robert Jones was in the game.
Okay.
When he went out of the game, we started to run the ball a little better.
Yeah, I gotta
But
agree
I
with
also that Mike McDaniel finally made the fucking alteration of instead of trying to run it on the edges to run it up the middle, since they were fucking playing such a wide defense to try to stop those edge rushes.
Yeah.
Well, we never really ran the ball, to be honest, early.
Okay, give me an example. You remember when Ahmed caught that little shuffle pass? Achan would have got yards off that. He wouldn't have been so slow to get that burst as soon as he caught it.
Man,
Yeah.
Ahmed is a good running back. I'm glad he's on the team. I mean, he's good and he's solid. Is he able to? Is he shifty in the backfield when he has a tackler at his feet? No. Just like again today, about the time he got the ball, the tackler was there. I mean, nobody's gonna, every once in a
No.
while a running back will break that, but he's not going to. But as
Well,
soon as he
no.
gets about 3 steps forward, he runs just about as well as any of them.
Well, no, I agree with you. The one in the backfield, he was stopped. There was nobody would have gotten yards off that. I agree completely. But I was talking about the shuffle pass where he caught it, and it takes him a little while to get going right there, and he was able to get tackled with all that green grass in front of him.
No,
catches that, he bursts.
I think that was a missed block, to be honest, if I remember exactly watching the replay. I think
It
there's
was
a
by
missed block.
Armstead.
Yeah, someone missed the block, and if they would have got it, it would have been huge yards. But again, I don't think he took more than 1 step. So
Right, but here's the thing. Here's the thing between Achan and Ahmed. Achan has that burst right off the line like a sprinter because of his background. And that's
maybe not. We're having to stretch for that one, in my opinion. The one that I was trying to talk about earlier was the Tyreek fumble and stuff. To my opinion, since he no more got his hands on it and then both of them had the ball, I don't think possession was truly made. I guess that's the way I looked at the play. Not that the ball hit the ground or anything like that, or he bobbled it or whatever, but he put his hands on it, and then it started to go down a little bit, and the defender got his hands on it. So to me, there's no possession there. So
yeah, I could definitely see that. I haven't been able to watch a replay yet, so
yeah, he had it up high, started to bring it down and in. He kind of lost it and re-grabbed it at the same time the defender grabbed it. And so to me, that's, you can't really say he's making a football move if both people have the fucking ball. So that was my only. Otherwise, the fucking play is what it is. And his one touchdown, or the one long pass that was off his fingertips, I don't blame him for that. Would have been nice if he would have caught it, but he catches a lot of fucking balls thrown to him. So, and I guess I didn't see the Waddle drops that you're talking about. Maybe I was pissed off at that moment and looked away from the TV or something.
By the way,
yeah, it was on a quick out, close to the first down. It instead of, I think it was like 3rd and 8 or 3rd and 7, and it would have been short. It would have been like 4th and 1, but he bobbled it and it hit the ground. When he went low to catch the ball, he bobbled it and it touched the ground. And the other one, if I believe correctly, was in the beginning of the 4th, and it hit him in the hand, and it hit his arm and his forearm, and it fell to the ground.
Hey,
and go ahead, Tom.
I want you to say one thing before I have to get out of here in a minute. Who was right about Armstead playing?
Oh yeah, you missed the show last night. I even said it on last night. I was wrong. I said that Mike McDaniel proved that apparently Armstead is the only one that he fucking cares to allow to play the first time they come on IR.
I was pissed off last night so bad that I wouldn't have been good on the show. I didn't come on. I was beyond pissed.
Why?
One of my regular customers called me because he was stranded in Kissimmee.
Right.
It's 2.5 hours away. He showed me he FaceTimed me and showed me he had $700 for me to come pick him up. I'm not turning that down.
Hell no.
I drove all the way to Kissimmee and he was nowhere to be found.
Oh my gosh,
So I
bro.
spent 2.5 hours driving there and 2.5 hours driving back with no money.
Damn.
Have you talked to him since?
Hell no, he won't answer the phone. He ain't stupid.
That's fucked up, bro.
Dude, I was beyond pissed off last night.
You should have hollered at me, man. I was in downtown Orlando.
I had to drive right through Orlando.
Damn, you probably drove right by me, man. I was at the Hilton.
I drove right by that.
Yeah, you did. You should have fucking swung in that bitch.
Dude, if I would have known you were there, I would have, and that would have at least made the trip worth it to hang out for a
Right.
little
Yeah. No doubt, man.
bit. Fuck.
Yeah, that sucks, bro.
I was beyond pissed. I had to go past. I don't know if are you familiar with down there, or have you visited
A little
around
bit.
there?
Yeah, I've been there quite a bit.
You know where the Walmart and Wawa are next to each other on
Yeah.
Pocono Road or whatever?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's where I was looking for him, and he was nowhere to be found. I was pissed.
Damn, man.
Coming all the way from Jacksonville.
Right. Fuck.
So yeah,
Damn.
I was not good to be on the show because I was, oh man.
You need to get a deposit if they're going to do shit like that.
No, from now on, they're sending me the whole amount. I'll come get them. They know I will.
There you go.
I don't have Cash App. Well, download it, attach your card, and send me the damn money because I ain't coming unless you do it.
You know they'll be there then. After you get that money, they'll be there. Yeah.
And if they're not, it's not my fault. I'll take pictures of where I'm at.
Go back home.
I'll take pictures of it. Pop, 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 pop. Look, I was here.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah, that sucks, man.
So there's a couple plays during the game that I wasn't very happy about. It was when Ramsey got called for holding. To me, that was just them trying to let Kansas City score and had a backup plan because Ramsey barely even. If he tried to hold him, I think he missed. And the other one was a little bit before that when they were showing how they were jamming Tyreek Hill. The fucker hit him right in the face mask and turned his head.
I saw that. That was on that deep play.
And then, then they call that one on Ramsey, and that's just horse shit,
I didn't see that.
The one that pissed me off the most, and Todd and I talked about it, is so when it literally like 2 drives before Tua got called for the fucking intentional grounding, Patrick Mahomes did the same exact shit, and they didn't call intentional grounding on Pat Mahomes, but you're gonna call it on us? It was crazy, man. That fucking infuriated
Patrick
me.
Mahomes threw it to the dirt 10 yards away from where his receiver was. The same thing Tua did.
Exactly, and they didn't call it, but they called it against us.
Did you notice on offense when we had a flag for holding or whatever, they never showed the replay?
They didn't want us to see the non-existent holding.
I'm just saying. It's pretty bad. But that isn't, I'm happy with the game. I think Todd said it best. All it did was prove that, either Kansas City isn't that fucking good at all, or we're a good team, and if we did see them again, I have confidence we could beat them.
Dude, it was cold there, so it was a cold weather game.
I think all the teams that we've lost to, I've said this before, and I'm gonna say it again. I think we see them in the playoffs and we beat them.
Hey, let me ask you this: the first time we lost Buffalo, how many points did we lose by?
I think it was like 21, 49, 28 or some shit like that.
No, 48-20. We lost by 28.
Oh, well, okay.
What did we lose by the second game with Philly?
14 points, 31-17.
And now we lost by 7. We're getting closer to that win.
Yeah.
Yeah, another thing that pissed me off, like Green Rat said, that we really didn't run much in the first half. We did try a couple outside runs. They didn't get us but a yard or two, and Mike McDaniel just fucking abandoned the run game. And then,
Well, we were running the ball right. That was weird.
Yeah, but the thing is, and not even that. It was, but what I was trying to get at is, then Snead goes out. He's injured, and you throw a fucking screen pass instead of trying to pick on the guy that fucking just came in.
Right.
I didn't get that, man. I thought that was a fucking. I thought that was
agree.
a call, and it is what it is.
Like I was telling the CT, they moved their other corner over on Tyreek. That's when you take Waddle deep. See if that new corner can hang with them.
Yeah, I mean, it just. I think there's better play calling. I did go. While you guys were talking earlier, I skimmed through the transcript of Mike McDaniel. He's taking the blame for the miscommunication between Cedric and Tua, saying that when he gave Tua the play, Tua gave Cedric, that part of the play, but he said in the playbook, the way that the play is designed, that if Cedric sees, a certain look, he's supposed to run a certain route. That depending on the coverage, that route changes on that play.
It has a split thing. You could do one or the other.
Yeah, and so Mike McDaniel said, that's on me. I should have been clear, when creating the play, even if they give you this look and it looks similar to this or whatever, this is the route you're supposed to run. And he kind of took fucking responsibility for that part.
Since he just intercepted it.
Yes, sir. I called it, baby. I called it. Trash Allen going to throw an INT.
Sure did. Cincy. Oh, that was a horrible pass.
Oh, yeah. Hey, that's that predetermined one-read quarterback throwing to a spot where it got intercepted.
There goes shit Allen right there.
Bro, Amicus is fucking breaking shit right now.
Yeah, they are.
Smash that TV, Amicus. Smash it. Break that shit in half.
Especially with Burrow out here dropping dimes.
Use that hammer.
So if a quarterback doesn't throw to a spot and stuff in front of the receiver, wouldn't every pass that went to the receiver be behind him if they're running?
Exactly. That's the whole point, is the anticipation part. The thing that Josh Allen doesn't have. The motherfucker has a rocket of an arm, but he has no fucking anticipatory skills, and he has no football IQ. The motherfucker had a quote unquote great Wonderlick, but you got no fucking football knowledge. So it proves my point that the Wonderlick don't mean shit.
And Cincinnati's pretty lucky that they didn't get a taunting call on them too after the interception.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, hey, it just
already calling a timeout.
I'm really glad though that the refs didn't call a fucking hit out of bounds on Van Ginkel though, because I mean, literally, I'd like to see the play again. I bet you he was physically touching him as that fucking foot touched the fucking chalk line.
Not just that. It looked like he held up.
He did. He held his eyes back. He tried not even to hit him.
Yeah, but Sterator said it best, and on I think it was Omer and Poupar, they're live. They were saying that apparently Omar said that he got confirmation again that because of the situation close to the first down, that they cannot ask a defender to not try to make that play because of the other situations where they've had quarterbacks pretend to give themselves up only to then try to stick the ball out and get the first down. So you can't have it fucking both ways is essentially what the guy was saying. You
As far
can't
as
have
I look at it, if he's trying to go up the field at all, then as long as, like I said, I bet you if you really slowed it down, I bet you Van Ginkel was actually probably almost touching him as the foot went down. And man, it was just barely out too. I don't even think his whole foot was out, if I remember right.
Hey, you know what I was most impressed with though today? A 4-man pass rush. Pulling.
I mean, we did have some plays where with 4 guys, Patrick Mahomes was sitting back there for fucking ever. So
yes, but you're not going to have that every play. But I'm saying overall, we did get pressure on him with 4 men.
Absolutely, and I think that's the Ramsey effect of they don't have to try to play an extra safety in the box.
And Joseph grabbed him by the balls. Sorry.
What happened?
When they tried to sneak it and he grabbed fucking Burrow by the balls.
Oh shit. That's no bueno.
Well, that's fucked up. I guess you guys already know what happened.
What?
Cincinnati get it the first down?
No.
Kicking field goal.
No, we're on 3rd and 5 right now. Just snap the ball. Woo! Look at Burrow. Uh-oh. What's the flag for?
Offensive holding.
Yep.
Son of a bitch. Come on. Dude, you hear that official with the first call of the game being in German? How long do you think he was waiting to say that?
He was probably told to do it. He probably in that little earpiece they had somebody going, "Oh look, let's placate them by making the call in German." What in the fuck is Burrow doing? Did y'all just see that? He had a fucking finger down the back of his fucking throat. That was fucking weird.
TV
and did a close up of it. That's even worse.
I think he has a broken fingernail.
Ah, okay. That fucking finger was shoved far into that fucking mouth to fucking be trying to bite off the fingernail. Oh shit. That's crazy.
Yeah, I was disappointed that we didn't win, but is what it is.
We didn't get blown out. That's what mattered to me, especially with the way the first half was looking.
Oh yeah, I mean, to even get back that game, that was impressive by the defense, and you got to give them fucking credit, man.
Hey, any other year, the defense would have caved being down 21-0. We would have gotten the doors blown off of us.
Blown out, yeah.
Yeah, but Kansas City does that a lot, though. Through the last few years, they'll score a bunch in the first half, but hardly score anything in the second. And then if they do, it's at the very end of the game when they have to. I mean, it's kind of a Kansas City thing.
Yeah.
Not taking anything away from our defense, but if you go back and look at a lot of games, Kansas City scores a lot in the first half, and there's games where they hardly score in the second half.
Yeah, man. And I got to give Fangio credit. I told Todd at halftime. I said I hope that Fangio doesn't come out here and not make adjustments to what they were trying to do, because the 2 drives they were successful on us. He wanted to fucking play off man coverage the entire fucking drive. and we got eaten up for it. And he seemed to make the adjustment well. So credit to Fangio for sure.
I think
Hey,
the whole team made adjustments during the game. It just didn't end up falling our way.
CT.
Yo.
Besides, or everyone can answer. About besides the Dolphins game, how was everyone's day?
Good.
All right.
That's good. Man, I'm about to go on a rant.
Uh-oh.
Would you say you're about to hit the rack?
No, I want to go on a rant, but I'm holding it in. So
Or rant?
Go
No.
for it and see
Yeah,
why not.
let it out. Let it out.
You sure?
Yeah.
So after the Dolphins lost, I head into work, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the first thing and we had this. You know what a push cart is? You go to stores, you see the little cart, and like it pushes it. Like at Walmart, there's a little machine that pushes all the carts.
Yeah.
Yep.
I was in charge of that. Well, I put everything back. I put we have these remotes and it controls the cart. So I set it in this little pocket in the machine that it sits in, and I go to break. I come back. I unplug the machine. I didn't even look at the pocket. I'm just assuming the remote's there. So I'm using the handlebars to like drive forward and backwards. And basically, I go all the way to the other side of the parking lot to get the carts. Well, the remote wasn't there, and my supervisor trainer's like, "Where's the remote? Where'd you put it?" I was like, "Bro, I put it right here, in the pocket." And he starts yelling at me, and I'm like, "Bro, don't get me started. Don't yell at me. You don't even understand. You ain't shit."
Yep.
This is what I told the guy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, damn, he lucky he caught it. And then he starts telling people that I'm this, I'm losing shit, I'm blah blah, so on and so forth, right?
Right.
I about walked out. I literally was gonna walk out. He lucky it's my only job. I would have walked out.
Damn.
And so fuck you. I hope you hear that.
That's crazy. That happened today?
Today, after the game. So that's why my
no.
Sunday. That's why my Sunday's been hell.
Right.
Wow, man. He makes that field goal, and then you call offsides and make him re-kick it again. Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, well, crazy. I was mad about that too.
Hey, did y'all see Burrow's hand is jacked up? Did y'all see that?
Yeah. His finger's bleeding. His fingernail probably got ripped backward, and it's bleeding all over the place.
That's gonna be a problem.
Damn, and then they had to punt the ball after fucking kicking the field goal. That fucking sucks, man. They could have been up 17-7.
The moment I just started like 3 days ago, so it does not look good on me. This job.
I mean, if they really wanted to, they have security cameras. They can go back if they see the remote in there. Well, go fucking find out where the remote is, bitch.
Instead of yelling at me and shit.
Yeah.
A bunch of hoes.
Oh man.
Yeah, that's crazy.
There's some stupid fucking commercials on TV. Bro.
Yep.
Yeah, especially about that gay ass gambling shit. Sorry, Bleezy.
Yeah, fuck y'all. Fuck that gambling shit.
I just watched that stupid ass Fireball commercial, and it's like you have this edited little devil going around and touching people and shit, and it's like Don't or what is the slogan? Let me warm you up or something. And I'm like, wow, that's just fucking, that's just stupid. But yeah, man, I mean, it was a good game. I enjoyed it. I mean, yeah, obviously I was frustrated we lost, but at the end of the day, I mean, not only like, Green Rat and Todd and MC and everybody said it for me it was more so the imagine if Tyreek doesn't have a shitty game and our offense is on point and our defense plays the way it did today, bro. This team is going to be fucking scary if this offense can get this shit together. We got to clean up the fucking penalties, the miscommunication bullshit, the fumbles. Mostert fumbled once. Granted, he was lucky that Claypool was there to jump on it. These turnovers and penalties on offense, man, are not fucking not helping.
That was a pretty good defensive play. That dude fucking took a wind up and he hit that ball fucking perfect.
Oh yeah, I mean, absolutely. I'm just saying, like,
a tough one. But yeah, Claypool, that was a good thing he was there.
Yeah, absolutely. It's just, the fact that Mostert has, this isn't the first game that fucking Mostert's fumbled. He's fumbled quite a bit. And then the fucking Tyreek one, that just fucking, deflated everybody. And, you're going down to fucking tie up the fucking score before half. And to have that 10-point fucking swing, man, that was fucking disheartening.
I don't know. As a Dolphins fan, and I believe all Dolphin fans shouldn't really bitch about fumbling the ball due to the point that we rode with Ricky Williams for years. So,
I used to bitch at Ricky Williams too. It's like, as good as you are, stop putting the fucking ball on the ground.
He was, but that dude put the ball on the ground.
What about Sammy Smith?
Sack.
What was that? I didn't hear you, Todd.
I said, you remember Sammy Smith with his fumbles?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Fucking going fucking back to the old days.
So what they say about
the man fumbled twice on the goal line in the same game.
Oh, man.
Yes.
There you go. Let's get it. Fucking sack, 4th down, baby. Let's get it. Come on now, Cincy. Go 14 and put these. Oh, my God, bro. This fucking D-line of Cincy is just fucking destroying the Bills.
Yeah, they're popping off.
All fucking 3, the center and the 2 tackles all got driven back into fucking Allen's lap. Wow. Oof. From the 50. Oh, no. All right. I thought he was going to make a cut.
It was 94, man. That dude fucking just drove that guy back.
Yeah.
I know Amicus is listening, so are you enjoying the game like we are?
No, he ain't listening, bro. He ain't listening. All he's doing is yelling.
He might be. You never know. Uh-oh.
If the Bills somehow pull off a miracle and they win, we shouldn't have let him back up on the panel for leaving.
Oh, that's funny.
Well, you left. You could have said whatever you wanted if you would have stayed up here.
We gave your spot on the betting show to Green Rat.
Yep.
Yeah.
No, fuck that. We canceled the show.
Yeah.
I tried to listen to it Friday night, but Bleezy was doing a good job. But Amicus, it's just too much.
Well, I appreciate that. I appreciate it.
He needs to calm down a little bit and quit trying to. Yeah, he just needs to calm down a little bit.
You can't drop that. Come the fuck on. You have the fucking sideline. The receiver had the fucking block, bro.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it tore his fingernail back and it's bleeding. Yeah, it's just it tore out the.
We got to hurt Buffalo Bill. We got to hurt Bill. And I think he's hurt. I mean, I don't know how bad, but it doesn't look good. It's one of their corners or safety.
The pitch had a hangnail.
Hey, that fucking a hangnail fucking hurts, man.
Well, I mean, anything. Yeah. When your nail or fingernail gets messed up, I mean, hell.
Yeah.
Come on, we all know the most painful one is the paper cuts.
Oh God, paper cut. That fucking
hurts. Worse than paper cuts is that fucking plastic shit. Now, when you try to you can't rip them open. You got to cut them open. When them motherfuckers fucking cut you, oh man, they go deep as fuck. Say it again, Green Rat.
Is that Micah Hyde on the ground?
I don't know. It went to commercial.
It was.
It went to commercial quickly.
I think it was 23.
I think it was.
That's no bueno for them.
You know where he came from, right?
Iowa.
Goddamn right. Now he could drive his ass right back to fucking Iowa. Yeah. No, a bunch of people up here always said there's no way he could ever play in the NFL and stuff. And how long's he been in it?
Really?
Yeah.
Fuck, for a while now. At least 7 or 8 years, right?
Right? It could even be longer than that. He's been playing a long time. Lions have the week off. Is it their bye?
I'm not sure.
This weekend? Yeah, I think they were off this weekend.
Yeah, I don't remember seeing.
He's been in the league 10 years, Green Rat.
10 years? I knew it was quite a while.
Yep. He was drafted in 2013.
About right.
Trying to get this schedule up here.
Yeah, Micah Hyde.
He was a late round draft pick, wasn't he?
Yeah, I don't think he's all that fast. I think is why they didn't think he would play or be able to. But
well, especially that position because you want to have some speed to have recovery speed.
Okay, they got a backup, Taylor Rapp, in for him.
Detroit does play next week. Detroit plays the Chargers.
Third and 10.
Yeah, I heard you.
Okay. Yeah. It looks.
Oh, wow.
What?
It was 3rd and 10. They picked up 9.
Oof.
They're going for it. Cincy's going for it.
Hell yeah, let's go.
It's at the 40. At the Bills 40.
Wonder if it was the knee in the back or the smack into the helmet.
Oh, it's at the 35 almost.
Oh, the injury?
Yeah.
Did they get it, Bleezy?
4th and 1. Got it.
Yes, sir. Damn, Kansas City, the Rams, Miami, and the Eagles have their bye next week. That's crazy. Oh, how awesome would it be on Monday night to watch the Broncos beat the shit out of the Bills? That would be fucking awesome.
Dude, I would die laughing.
It could happen.
I mean, yeah, they beat the fucking they beat the fucking Chiefs.
That's something the Bills haven't been able to do, really.
I still go back. I mean, yeah, we put 70 on Denver. Things just they fell apart that game. I mean,
yeah,
I thought they could have scored 35 points. We just kind of got lucky they didn't.
Colin,
Yeah, man.
what's up, bro?
Working.
Putting that work in.
I'm starting to get pissed at this fucking hands to the face mask bullshit. And I even hate Jamar Chase, but he just fucking got drilled. They need to fucking cut this shit out of the game.
It's supposed to be out the game.
Yeah, it's you can't fucking. The only one that's allowed to put their hand on anybody's face mask is a running back now,
Or a receiver. You can stiff arm, but it's not on the face mask. It's on the top of the helmet, above the face mask.
I watched Mostert give fucking what's his name, a fucking stiff arm right to the fucking face mask on his run today. They're
You're
allowed
not supposed to. No, you're not supposed to. I was always taught it goes above the face mask, right in the center of the head, above the face mask, then you push away.
I'll Google it, but I swear it's as long as the hand is open. You can't grab it, but you can.
No, because even an offensive lineman can't use an open hand on a face mask. No one can.
That's what I'm saying.
No, that's why they're supposed to hit. They're supposed to hit above the face mask and down and push. That's why when you see Henry do it, you'll see Henry go right above the face mask and shove him about 5 yards backwards.
He's a beast at it.
Or Marshawn Lynch in his day.
It says right here, players running with the ball, i.e., running back or wide receiver, are allowed to put an open palm to the face mask.
Damn.
The face mask is for any player that is not carrying the ball. They are not allowed to touch the opponent's face mask.
Damn, my coach never let us.
That's interesting. So the running back can open palm somebody else right in the face
Or
mask.
a wide receiver.
Or
Yes.
any ball carrier.
Have you ever seen a running back hit a guy in the face mask with a closed fist? I'm just saying. I don't think I've ever seen a non-open hand when someone's trying to stiff arm somebody, but
no, I was saying like they can't grab the face mask. It has to be an open. You can't grab it.
Right, but they could still put their hands on their face mask without a penalty.
But that means the corners can't do it.
Right.
Yeah, it says a ball carrier.
Right.
Right.
Yeah, like I said, in the game, that's just what made me laugh was they go to show how awesome this guy is about jamming Tyreek, and he fucking throws that right to the face.
Into his face mask, yeah.
And they said, well, that's a good job jamming. I'm like, whatever.
Yeah, man.
Oh my God.
Easy, goddammit. Is it a good goddammit or a bad goddammit?
It's
well, like you said, that Eagles
incomplete pass.
Yeah, that one was earlier.
What's wrong? Which one? Really?
Should have been touchdown right there, but it wasn't.
You guys got to give me a minute.
Yeah, you're good. I got 3rd and 7 and timeout.
7. So this must be your touchdown.
Yeah, tell me what you think about that. 3rd and 7 just went into a timeout.
I can't tell you if it's a drop yet because I didn't see the defense or the replay yet. But
what's up, fellas?
What's up, Colin?
You're at the win, man.
Yeah, it sucks, bro. It sucks. But we put up a performance, man. We shut them out in the second half. It is what it is.
Yeah, like y'all been saying, man. I've been listening the whole time.
If we would have had a little bit better first half, if we could have done something a little bit better in the first half, eliminate the penalties, right?
Eliminate the turnover, damn it.
And the turnover. Oh yeah.
Again, I'm not so sure that was a turnover, or should have been one, but
I'm not gonna spoil anything, but I think you guys will like this play coming up.
well, as long as it's something good with the Bengals, I'm good with it.
Bengals.
Well, stay tuned.
If I went into the other room, I could watch it on regular TV, and I would be up right where you are.
Yeah.
But I'm watching it on Peacock right now.
Okay.
I like that play.
You like that
Gotta
one?
love it.
I really like that play.
Woo!
If you're listening, Amicus, do you like that play?
Our boy Amicus, I don't know. I'm not quite sure what he's thinking right now.
What happened? What happened?
Touchdown, Cincy.
All he's going to come back and say is something, and he'll turn it into something about Tua. That's just what he does.
Flip it back on Tua.
Yep, always does.
Listen, I blame the last couple plays on the last play on Tua, all right? But the rest of the game, I can't put any blame on him.
Yeah.
I thought he played okay, but
So did I. I'm not saying he played great.
I don't call it a drop on Tyreek on that long pass. I mean, that was at his fingertips. I don't call it a bad pass either. They're just inches from being perfect.
Listen, he didn't play great, but he didn't play bad either.
Right.
And Waddle, I guess I remember. I don't remember the drops, or maybe I just didn't consider him drops when I saw him. But
yeah, I mean,
I know there was only 3 incompletes to Waddle, so.
Okay.
And I think 2 incomplete to Tyreek, so.
Listen, his numbers were almost the same as Mahomes. Nobody's talking about Mahomes having a shitty day.
If you'd asked me who played better, I'd say Tua played a little better than Mahomes.
Yeah, Tua had 11 more passing yards than Mahomes did.
I wouldn't even care about passing yards. I just meant, he was really, he moved the team,
That was the fucking penalties.
That's about it.
Yeah, it was the fucking penalties, bro.
By the way, CT is
Mahomes is a whiny little bitch. My God.
Who's that?
I think Mahomes might even be more of a whiny bitch than Josh Allen.
I said it's 21-7 Cincy.
Yeah, it is. Bro, you guys won't believe this. A fucking branch just fell on my fucking third building, and I'm already dealing with the car shit. Now I gotta fucking make a homeowner's insurance claim. Fuck me in my life. Can't fucking win. Just can't fucking win.
How bad?
It's just tore off the side of the shed. Fucking branch fell about 200 feet onto the fucking side of it. And just fucking the whole side of it's blown out now.
Damn.
And the fucking car accident.
Or one of the coaches looks like Urban Meyer almost.
Hold up. CT, what happened?
Bro, a fucking branch just fell on my fucking third shed, bro.
Damn.
Big ass fucking branch. I heard wham, and I thought it was one of the neighbors shooting or something. Nope. My wife came out and was like, branch fucking fell in the building. I'm like, you gotta be fucking shitting me. Sure as shit.
You crush it? You fuck it up?
Yeah, the whole fucking side's blown out.
Damn.
Hey, fellas, I'm gonna listen in from backstage. I just gotta have my phone in my pocket.
Brother, you're good.
All right, bro.
Okay, all right, yo, that sucks though, CT. Of course, freaking something else freaking had to freaking happen at your house, man. That sucks.
Yeah, I
But hey,
know.
man,
After a fucking car accident and everything else, this has to fucking happen too. That's fucking wonderful. But whatever.
Hey, boys, it's all love, man. I'll be listening in, man. Fins up though, y'all, and fucking fuck the Bills, Jets, and Patriots. Fuck.
Hell yeah.
You know it, Colin.
Hey, you know what though? I don't even give a fuck about the shed right now because I'm enjoying watching Cincy whoop the Bills' ass, and I'll fucking worry about that bullshit later.
You just gotta laugh about it. It's like what can go wrong will go wrong.
Oh, it's fucking Murphy's. It is Murphy's law, bro. You don't. I don't know, Todd, if you know, but I'll have to tell you later. But yeah, it was in a pretty significant car accident on Friday, and now this.
I didn't know about it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'll have to tell you later about it. Yeah.
How bad's the car?
It's done. It's totaled. Done.
He got T-boned.
How are you doing?
I'm hanging in there, man. It was an emotional trauma situation. I'm not going to talk about it on air, but I'll tell you.
Body wise,
I'm good. My wife took the brunt of it. So, and, you know, my daughter, my 6-year-old, was on that side of the car.
So, are we going to say how bad that pass from Josh Allen was since the receiver ran one route and he threw another one?
Yep.
Saying it's the same thing but opposite.
Yep.
The receiver broke off the route and he threw it fucking long.
Hold up. What was the receiver that broke off the route?
I don't know. I didn't notice. Who was it?
Hey, Big Philly put in the group chat. He goes, LOL, the Bills fans are very quiet tonight. Oh, that's funny.
They called intentional grounding. That's awesome. Whiny ass fucking Josh Allen. That's awesome.
And it's still 4th down, so fuck y'all.
It's 15 yards away from the receiver.
Medical tent 3 minutes ago. Did y'all hear me?
What's up?
Terrell Bernard, the middle linebacker for Buffalo that they love, just went to the medical tent 3 minutes ago.
When did he get hurt?
I guess just a little while ago. He just went to the tent. It said 4 minutes. 4 minutes ago now.
Huh.
Boy, Amicus probably is crying.
He's probably not very happy, is he?
I'm letting them have it in the fucking group chat right now. I fucking texted him and said, how did that intentional grounding go? That was worse than the Tua fucking miscommunication. And then I said, what about that Trash Allen one read throwing to a spot because he has no anticipation for the INT? He was talking so much shit earlier today. It's fucking hilarious.
That's why
It
I don't
sucks.
talk shit till all the games are over.
I mean, I just think it's fucking hilarious. I mean, it sucks both ways. I mean, but like you said, Green Rat, you can't fucking call it one way, but then when it's your quarterback, you want to fucking call it something different.
Right.
So
Yeah, this snap tonight that Connor had earlier in the year and stuff, those are the ones I'm talking about. Connor sometimes is very, very high, or they just don't go straight back. They go a little crooked.
yep.
And that's the exact snap that I'm talking about. And I bet you Tua wasn't looking. I bet you, hopefully, they get a shot of his eyes or something to where, they're looking over to the left or something, and, they're just coming back and the ball's in the air or something. And, it's just a goddamn it that happened. And
Yeah, but I kind of can put that on too. If you're gonna
hold on, CP, before I get out of here,
round first. Go ahead, Tom.
We're doing the quick rundown of all the games at halftime before I leave.
Yeah. Yep. It hasn't. It's not halftime yet, though.
It is.
It
It's
is
halftime.
Oh shit, my bad.
Yeah.
All right, let's get it. We're gonna start with Eagles 28, Cowboys 23. Go ahead, Todd.
Didn't really give a damn who won that game.
Green Rat, go.
same as Todd.
Bleezy, go ahead.
That came down to the end. Dallas actually had a chance to win that game at the end and blew it. So
I agree. I think that again, it shows that just like in our game, the Eagles aren't the super team everybody makes them out to be. Raiders 30, Giants 6. Todd, go.
Actually surprised, really surprised. I guess it's that interim coach magic.
Green Rat.
I hate it when AFC teams beat NFC teams. It's unfortunate.
Bleezy, go.
really surprising, man. Raiders won 30-6. Your boy Dayball, I think he's about to get fired. But
Agreed. Again, getting your ass kicked by the Raiders and losing Daniel Jones in the same fucking game for the year. The Giants, like you said, Bleezy, without Daniel Jones, they have no shot, and I think Dayball does get fired.
Let him keep Dayball, though. I don't want him back in Buffalo.
Colts 27, Panthers 13. Go, Todd.
What was the score?
27-13, Colts over Panthers.
Oh, come on. The Panthers weren't going to win forever.
Green Rat.
I didn't watch the game, so I don't have much to say about it.
All right, Bleezy.
Bryce Young had 3 interceptions, only had 173 yards.
Yeah, I agree. It was a terrible outing for Young, and again, as bad as the Colts are, bro, I mean, you beat the fucking Panthers. Congratulations. So, Commanders 20, Patriots 17. Todd, go.
Laughing all the way to the end, watching them Patriot fans suffer.
Green Rat.
That's all I got.
Bleezy, go for it.
I echo Todd and Green Rat on that one.
Yeah, we're just gonna leave it at laughing. Somebody I think popped in. If you could let him in, Bleezy. Packers 20, Rams 3. Go, Todd.
Love finally won a game. Amazing.
Irvin, what's going on, brother? Packers 20, Rams 3. Give us your quick take. What's up? Oh, he's gone.
Yeah,
all right, Green Rat, go ahead.
It's the Packers. Who gives a shit?
Bleezy.
Packers, surprising win, but like Green Rat said, the Packers are 3-5. Packers are 3-5. The Rams are 3-6. Whatever.
I agree. I mean, look, Jordan Love still sucks dick, but you played the Rams. You sold off their team, and they haven't done shit since. It doesn't fucking matter. Vikings 31, Falcons 28. Todd, go.
I am surprised Dobbs came in and handled it well. Didn't really have a lot of time there to get familiar with the team and still won the game in a shootout.
Yes, sir. Green Rat, go.
I just watched the highlight of that last pass and stuff. It looks like Minnesota got kind of lucky.
All right. Bleezy, go.
Hey, man, shout out to the Vikes. Come in with a backup QB and get the job done on the road. Shout out.
Yes, sir. I mean, bro, he didn't have a single practice rep all fucking week. Came in, didn't know the offense, and still got it fucking done. Like Todd said, in a shootout, or like Bleezy said, in a shootout, 5 days after being traded, man. Or Todd, either one. I agree, man. Props to fucking Dobbs. And I mean, hey, maybe the Vikings season isn't over after all.
Yeah, they're 5-4.
Exactly. So next one, Saints 24, Bears 17. Todd, go.
Bears suck dick.
Green Rat.
Yeah, what Todd said.
Bleezy.
Saints are 5-4, so they're still in the playoff hunt in the NFC, man. But yeah, that's we'll see what happens.
Man, you got to give credit, Adebo, the fucking cornerback for the Saints, and Taysom Hill, or however you say his name. The dude had a fucking receiving touchdown and a passing touchdown. The Saints, I mean, again, they're 5-4. The Bears suck dick. We all know that. To struggle against the Bears and barely beat the Bears. Yeah, the Saints might make it to the playoffs in that weak-ass division, but they ain't doing shit after that.
And the Bears might have the first 2 picks of the draft.
Now, this is a shocker to me. Texans 39, Buccaneers 37. Todd, go.
Rookie of the year. That's all I can say. Rookie of the year, quarterback for the Texans.
Ham. Green Rat, go.
What was the score?
39-37.
Mm-hmm.
Texans over the Bucs.
Hey, the rookie quarterback.
I saw a little bit of that. Mayfield sucks.
Hey, the rookie quarterback had 5 touchdowns, though. No picks.
Oh, yeah. And nearly 500 yards passing. I think it was like 475 or something.
That's the team that almost beat fucking Buffalo?
Yep. It is. Bleezy, go.
Yeah, man. Shout out to the Texans, man. They got like a sneaky good little team over there. And they're at 4-4 right now in the AFC. They could slip into the playoffs and maybe do some damage, man. You never know. They had a receiver today, Brown, had 153 yards. Let's go.
Yeah.
Good.
Hey, Browns 27, Cardinals 0. Go, Todd.
It's the Cardinals. What did you expect? They get rid of their backup quarterback to Minnesota to win, so they have to put somebody who's never played back there at quarterback.
All right, go ahead, Green Rat.
How far can the fucking Cardinals fall?
I need to be fucking
What? They were
relegated.
11-0 the one year, and then it just the fucking wheels have came off.
Oh yeah, 1-8, bro. And yep, yeah, man. Bleezy, go.
Browns are sitting at 5-3, and they did have your boy Deshaun Watson back today, 219 yards, 2 touchdowns. So
Oh, his toe felt better. He was able to play.
Toe felt a little bit better, evidently. Amari Cooper, 5 receptions, 139 yards, 1 touchdown. For
That's
Cooper.
insane.
I should say his asshole feels better because the girl said he like stuff being shoved up there.
He's getting it worked out.
Yeah, man. Like I said, I mean, it's his first game back, and in reality, he still sucks. He's nowhere near the player he was. I caught some highlights of that. Bro, he's slow as shit. His decision making is fucking terrible. But the Cardinals are what they fucking are. They're a pee-wee football team playing against NFL teams. I mean, it is fucking what it is. So Ravens 37, Seahawks 3. Todd, go.
That game bothers me because we have to play the Ravens away, so I got to pay attention a little bit more to what they're doing.
Green Rat.
Fuck Lamar.
Lazy.
Pretty impressive performance by Baltimore. Even though what I'm seeing here, Lamar only passed for 187 yards. So I'm not quite sure where they got the 37 points from, but 37-3 against the Seahawks, who are 5-3. Ravens could be sneaky good as well. Look out for them.
Yes, sir. For me, I again, I'm not highly concerned about Baltimore. Well, I'm not concerned about Lamar Jackson. All of their points came off the run game, Bleezy.
Okay.
Yeah, the only passing touchdown was to OBJ for a 6-yard TD pass, and that's it. All of them was a 40-yard run, 37-yard run, 4-yard run, and a 3-yard run, and 3 field goals. So it's not super impressive to me. I'm not really worried about Baltimore later on this season.
They're not to cut you off, CT, but they're 7-2. They would be in the lead in the AFC right now, right? Home field advantage.
No, Chiefs are 7-2 as well.
Oh, that's right. KC 7-2 as well. Okay.
Yeah, but my thing is again that our team has the ability to stop the run, and I think today what Baker said did fucking come to fruition against Patrick Mahomes. Everybody did their job. We didn't have any of those scrambling ass plays, no big ass plays or anything off of the fucking, off platform, off script throws. And so I'm not worried about Lamar. He can't throw the ball. He can't run against us. And that run game ain't going to do shit against our fucking front seven.
All right, well, let's go to the next game.
Yes, sir. Steelers 20, Titans 16.
Yep. That was an easy one for me to predict. I didn't think that Tennessee would win back-to-back with a rookie quarterback.
There you go. Green Rat, go.
Glad to see the Steelers are winning, but they've won quite a few, or 4 or 5 games this year. They haven't been very impressive in any of them offensively.
Totally agree. Steelers are 5-3. Titans, look out for Will Levis, man. That guy's going to be their quarterback of the future. Lock that in.
Oh shit. Yeah, I mean, I wasn't all that impressed with him. Look, I mean, in all reality, the Steelers with Pickett and that offense is atrocious. they've managed to win 5 games, like Green Rat said, but I don't see them as a serious contender. I'm not concerned about them at all. And as far as the Titans go, you can only do so much to cover up a rookie quarterback trying to learn his way. And unfortunately, the run game didn't do shit for them today, and that was a easy call to see. All right, and the final one, Miami 14, Chiefs 21. Todd, go.
Even though I learned we can hang with them, it was still a painful loss.
Right.
And I was going to say painful because I had to hear my girl brag about how her Chiefs beat my Dolphins.
Go ahead, Green Rat.
Jalen Waddle's a dog.
All righty, Bleezy.
Like I said, man, it drops us back into the hodgepodge of a bunch of AFC teams with 3 losses now. I was trying to avoid that, but it is what it is.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look, we know we got cupcakes coming up until those final 3 games of the season. We should keep ourselves on track. We got the bye. Come out, do what we got to do. Stack up these wins. And as long as Buffalo continues to get their ass kicked by shitty teams, bro, we're going to win the AFC East without problem. And finally, Cincinnati 21, Buffalo 7. Go, Todd.
Loving every bit of this.
Green Rat.
I hate Buffalo.
Bleezy, go ahead.
Cincinnati will win this game. Buffalo's driving right now. They get the ball at the 50. Josh Allen back to pass, completes it for a first down.
Oh, breaking news.
Cincy will win this game. Let's go.
Breaking news. Terrell Bernard, the middle linebacker for Buffalo, has been ruled out with a concussion.
Oh,
there you go. So, yeah, man, for me, I expected this shit. But I think we're all going to be wrong on our score predictions. I only had Cincy score in 35, but at this clip, they might put 40 up on the fucking Bills.
There is one more game you got to do, though.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot tomorrow night's game. The Jets versus the Chargers. Go ahead, Todd.
Let's go for the upset. Let's go Chargers, baby. Let's go.
Yeah.
Green Rat.
Herbert fan in the building.
Hell yeah. I mean, that's kind of shitty, but all right. Oh, Big Philly. I've been giving them shit. They ain't coming up, man. They after they saw their Trash Allen one-read quarterback throw to a spot and get intercepted, they didn't want none of this. They didn't want the work. But go ahead, Bleezy.
The Charge. Yeah, I've got the Chargers. I just don't have any respect for the Jets. That's all I can say.
I'm gonna keep it simple. Fuck all of them. The Patriots gonna lose, or Patriots lost. The Bills are gonna lose. It's the Jets' turn tomorrow night. Let's fucking go. So
let's go.
Hopefully, all of our division opponents lose.
That's right.
That's what I was just saying. I think the Bills are going to lose tonight, and it's the Jets' turn tomorrow.
CT, I really like doing that rundown on the games with y'all, man.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, man.
Yeah, I like
Good
it too.
Segment, man. Good little segment.
Little quick hitters.
Oh, yeah.
But no,
that's intentional grounding. He was in the pocket, and there was nobody over there.
And that Texans quarterback will be rookie of the year, man. That man's playing out of his mind.
Yeah, you're right about that.
What's his name again?
How do they fucking allow him to do that shit.
Stroud,
Yeah, his first
Yeah,
name.
C.J. Stroud.
470 yards and 5 touchdowns, man.
Yeah, but again, look who he played.
Well, that had to be a hell of a game, man. A 39-37 final score? Damn.
It was a shootout for
Hey,
sure.
do you see what his regular season stats are right now?
No.
He has 14 touchdowns and 1 interception.
Damn.
Damn.
I do like that number 4 for the Bills. The running back.
Guess what his quarterback rating is?
What?
102.9 for a rookie.
Damn. That's pretty impressive. Oh, McDermott is pissed.
Dude, that's rookie of the year right there. 14 touchdowns, 1 interception.
Yeah, he's got that sewed up.
I don't know about that. There's quite a few games left, brother.
Hey, Achan would have been in that mix if he wouldn't have got hurt.
I don't think he would have beaten that out because when you have a quarterback doing that, that's
Right.
scary. That's scary.
My God, the Bills fucking team is a bunch of whiny bitches.
Oh, I know, and I'm enjoying it. 21-10, baby.
I mean, the dude on that throw didn't even touch the receiver.
Nah, bro, it wasn't even close. But they're gonna cry and try to fucking get whatever they can.
I mean, it sounds strategy trying to get the rest to give him a call later, but
Say it one more time, Green Red. I'm sorry.
I said it's a good strategy to try to get a call later in the game, but it does make them look like a bunch of whiny bitches, though.
Fucking makes it less likely that they're gonna call that shit at the end of the game when it really matters if you're whining about shit in the beginning of the third quarter. You know? Fucking
All right,
Todd
fella.
over there hanging out next to the fucking train tracks again. What in the fuck is this shit?
Y'all have
Say it again. You're breaking up, Todd.
What's that,
I
Todd?
said I'm gonna get off the phone here and talk to my girl. Y'all have a good night.
All right, bro. You too, Todd.
Say goodnight to Rosie for me.
Ha ha ha. No, honestly, she found out her mom has cancer, so.
Oh shit.
So yeah, I'm gonna be talking to her tonight, trying to get her to relax.
There you go. Yeah,
All
good
right,
for you,
Todd.
bro.
We'll chat next time, man. For sure. Appreciate you coming through, man.
Oh, I had to enjoy some of this ass kicking that is happening because after today, I needed it.
Yeah. I figured this would help our Dolphins
And
fans.
hey, y'all do notice something. I refuse to go to any shows after we lose because I don't want to hear the BS.
Mm-hmm.
Today, though, it was different. It felt different. We hung with them. I was able to go to some of the shows and listen to the BS.
Okay. Yeah.
So
Did you hear that whiny ass bitch TD?
I can't stand his ass. I don't even listen to his show. No, I don't even have him.
I think it was part of Bleacher Report is the only reason I did.
No, I'm not even subscribed to his ass, and I don't listen to him on Bleacher Report either because he's a joke. He's a band player who thinks he knows football.
He's a troll, but what did he say, Green Rat?
I don't know. He just started fucking crying and blaming this and blaming that.
Yeah.
From what I've heard, he said we're frauds.
Frauds. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's
that's rich coming from a guy like TD. That's rich. That's rich.
Everybody's jumping on that narrative, man, because that was the narrative going into this game. We can't beat good teams, and then we didn't beat good teams, so we didn't beat that narrative. I think that narrative's a joke.
Well,
Oh my
my only thing is you can't say who's good till the end of the year.
Right, man.
So at the end of the year, go back and see what teams we beat, which teams we didn't, and if we didn't beat any good teams, then we didn't beat anyone. But
The thing about that, if we beat KC, then everybody's saying, "Well, they suck. They just got beat by Denver." you know,
That's
you
what I
can't.
was saying the other night on the show. It's like, even if we beat the Chiefs, they would have fucking denigrated that anyway. You know?
Right? Yeah, they would have. Exactly.
yeah, so let's just stay under the radar, make the playoffs, and go win a Super Bowl. That's what I'm waiting for.
No,
Oh yeah.
exactly right, man. But I would prefer to have home field advantage, man. That's really what I wanted. And today was a big, kind of a big. I mean, there's still a lot of football left, but if we would
That's
have,
what.
huh?
Go ahead.
If we would have beat KC today, that would have been a feather in our cap, man.
Well, that's why every game's an important game, and it doesn't matter if we're playing AFC or NFC, because the first thing you're shooting for is home field advantage, and you got to beat the NFC teams.
Right.
Yep, I agree, and I think that again with KC and the Ravens leading the AFC. Granted, we're one game back from both of them. We have the opportunity to beat Baltimore later on in the year. I mean, we can get that game back against them, and in all honesty, the way the fucking Chiefs are playing, they're bound to get beat by a few teams for sure.
Yeah. No, there's a lot of football left, man.
Absolutely. Here we go with the 3rd and 4. See what Burrow got. Mr. Bloody Finger Burrow. And he gets the first down on the scramble. Let's fucking go. First down, Bengals.
Ooh, nifty little move right there. T. Higgins.
All right, you fuckers.
What happened, Green Rat?
I'm gonna have to go to the other fucking TV.
Because we're too far ahead of you.
Yep. I just saw
sorry.
the replay of Burrow. No, it is what it is.
I won't say anything, Green Rat. I won't spoil
No,
it.
go for it. It just gives me more time laughing when it's good.
Bro. Like I say, you're 2 plays ahead of me, Bleezy, but I'm still fucking enjoying it. I just saw that T. Higgins move you were talking about.
That's a good move, wasn't it?
Yeah, but it's not a Dolphins game, so I don't give a shit. I want to hear earlier how badly the fucking Bills are getting beat. I love it.
That's
This
why
is
I hate
fucking
fantasy so much.
Ooh.
Why is that?
Well, it's hard to fucking pay attention to a football game when you're constantly looking at how your players are doing on your fantasy team.
Right.
Yeah. He almost had that.
I think it takes a little fun out of the game.
Yeah, I mean, it's one thing. Like, you do it. Like, for me, everybody got pissed, and that's why I stopped playing. Is I pick my dudes, whatever, and I change them based on, bye weeks and shit. But I didn't sit there and watch every game. I didn't give a fuck. At the end of the weekend, I'd go and look at it and I go, oh, I won again. Cool. And just fucking keep moving. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, whether you watch the game or not, it doesn't change what the fucking players are going to do. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
that's just how I see it. I mean,
Oh shit. Well, the Bills just had a nice little stand right there, guys. 4th and 11, Cincy.
see, but that should have been a first down right there on that third down or that second down play when Teron Johnson smacked the dude in the fucking face mask with his fucking helmet on the tackle attempt. But I guess they don't call that shit anymore.
I don't think the runner ever was down on the second down play.
Right. No, I thought the same thing. He
On the
didn't look
replay, I don't think he ever was.
right.
But he gave himself up, so.
Right. He gave up. But now I don't think he ever hit the ground. I was thinking the same thing. I mean, I don't know, man. Buffalo's about to get the ball back.
Come on, bro. They ain't got no fucking shot in hell, bro.
I wouldn't think so.
God
Man.
damn fucking Hawkeye.
Was that a Hawkeye?
Fuck
Great.
yeah, it was Micah Hyde.
Fuck.
Great punt. Great punt. Let's fucking go. I mean, hey, they might get lucky. Josh Allen might throw another Stevie.
That would be awesome.
I would love a pick six. That'd be even better. Mm. It's going to be a long 2 weeks without Dolphins football.
Right. Yeah, it kind of sucks. We got to go into a bye week off of what happened today, but.
Well, I'm not even saying that. I'm just saying, like, entertainment value wise, it's going to be a fucking long 2 weeks, you know?
Yeah.
You really got nothing to look forward to for the week, you know?
No, that's true.
We're going to have to do a whole bunch of Twitter bad takes.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
There should be plenty of those coming up.
I was going to say, apparently, Todd said there's a bunch of them out there already.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll be right back. Let me go grab a drink. Oh, for the shit.
All right, I switched fucking TVs.
There you go. Get it on track. I mean, Green Red. What do you think about that? Because Achan. Because I said a game or two ago, I don't even know which game it was, but I was like, "Damn it, we need Achan in there, man." I mean, do you think we win that game today with Achan
No.
or no? No. All right.
I don't think.
You don't think
They did pretty good against the run in the first half while we ran. Man, it's just unfortunate. We just had some miscues and stuff. That's all it really.
Right. No, we definitely had some miscues.
Really wasn't what Kansas. Well, let me rephrase that. We have a lot of trouble when the refs let the opponents start grabbing, holding, and illegal contact to the head on our receivers. If they let them do that, we're going to have trouble in every game. So then the only thing we can do is run the ball. So,
No.
I think it's more important to get our offensive line healthy because I don't care which running back's in there. With a healthy O line, with our original starting line, it doesn't matter which running back.
Because you said you're cool with Ahmed.
I love Ahmed. I do.
Okay.
It's just his problem is he's not very good when there's defenders at his feet before he can get moving. And I don't mean he gets moving slowly. I just mean, he needs a few steps to really figure out where he needs to go.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah.
Because he's pretty quick. Remember, he was a lot quick. He's faster than Gaskin was.
Oh, hell yeah, he is. He is. For sure.
Who's that?
Ahmed.
Yeah. I mean, Look, man, I'm not as much as I give him shit, man. It's because we're so used to Mostert and A-Chain being so fast and elusive and all that, and when you see him play and you see the difference, it kind of fucking frustrates you, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, but what we're seeing is when he's. I love that. Oh, I thought he was going to fumble.
Damn, 91 is fucking pushing that motherfucker around like a fucking rag doll. Oh my god!
But I think what we see when Ahmed's in there is we're not. The line play isn't very good. And when A-Chain was running the ball and stuff, we were getting great offensive line play. I mean, there was huge holes at times. And,
true.
you know, he picked the right hole, though, too. And, you know, maybe... And Ahmed, if he gets 2 yards, he usually gets 6 or more. It's just he has to get past the line of scrimmage.
Hey, what'd I tell you, Bleezy? What'd I tell you, Bleezy? Fucking 4th down, Bill's punting.
Yep.
Man, fucking trash.
I already saw the punt. You're that far behind now?
I haven't even seen the punt yet.
I switched fucking TVs because of you guys.
Hold on. Right now, they just snapped, or he just kicked the punt for me.
Yeah, I just watched some girl jump into some guy's arms in the commercial.
Well, like I said, I don't give a shit. It's not a Dolphins game, so I don't give a fuck. Y'all can say whatever the fuck you want.
Cincy's about to win this game.
Look at this pussy ass bitch. Damn, I didn't get my camera up quick enough. Oh, they showed the replay of Josh Allen running off the field, fucking grimacing and crying like the little pussy is. Fucking.
Hey, CT, whatever happened with that black bear? He ever come back?
Hell no, man. He hadn't been back. So.
That's because he was out hunting.
Because CT put a cap on that. He's trying to pull that cap out of his ass. CT put in there.
Nah. I ain't trying to get fined like Michael Caine now.
Yeah.
They don't play with that shit up here.
No, you don't want to fucking do that. But no, I'm surprised the bear hadn't been back, man. You know, if he dug into your shit one time, normally they come back, don't they?
He did. That fucker came back 3 days straight until I caught him outside, and I fucking took a couple warning shots and scared his ass up the tree. And then he came out the tree like 20, 30 minutes later, and he hadn't been back, bro. The other day, it was like 2 days after that. You know, we had pumpkins for the kids and shit for Halloween. They started rotting, and I threw them in a garbage bag. And I didn't go put it out in the garbage box. I threw it in the second shed. I'm like, just let me keep this in here for a couple days until I'm sure he's gone or whatever. Well, I was doing the yard. What was it? Friday afternoon. And I went and sat that shit out there. And of course, you know, the accident happened on Friday. Well, Saturday morning, I went outside and to smoke in the morning, and I realized I left that fucking bag sitting outside of the fucking shed on the ground because my second shed has, you know, my blower, weed eater, and all the fucking yard shit in there. And I just threw it off to the side because I didn't want to have to keep fucking with it, you know? I left that bitch outside all night and he didn't fuck with it. So that tells me his ass is long gone.
Yeah.
No, I mean, he's still there.
Fucking pumpkins. Oop, go ahead.
He's still there. You said you put the shit in the shed and stuff. Well, the bear got pissed, went up the tree and knocked a branch down onto your shed.
No, that's the third shed, but yeah, he may. Hey, it might have been. Nah, it's been really windy here today, and yeah, we have a couple dead. We have fucking a couple dead standers that That one, the property line from the back side of that fucking shed is about 30 feet. The problem is beyond that, there are such tall trees that are dead, standing dead on my neighbor's property that when the shit breaks off and shit, it falls in onto my fucking property. That's the fucking problem.
Yeah.
Because when we had that really bad when I had the fucking tree fall on the fucking power line and shit, what was that, like a year and a half ago or something? We had the arborist guy come out and cut a bunch of the deadfall that was on our side of the property line. Now it's just the shit falling from the fucking neighbor's property, and it pisses me off because I can't file a fucking claim with his fucking, have him fucking, his homeowner's insurance pay for it because it fell onto my property. It's my responsibility, which I think is fucking bullshit, by the way. Just saying.
Yeah.
It's like, how in the fuck does your shit fall and fuck up my shit and you don't have to pay for it? How the fuck does that work? But
Right.
that's the way it is. Uh-oh, since he's driving again. Say the green rat, my bad.
Said the Bengals better fucking score again.
Oh, yeah, here they are. I mean,
big play right here, 3rd and 5.
Yep.
What the fuck? What's going on here?
They're growing some big balls and going for it on 4th and 5.
Oh, wow. They are. Big balls.
There's
Big
another
ball
fucking
flag.
Iowa Hawkeye guy, Espinosa, you motherfucker. You better not do anything.
I can't believe they're going to go for it on 4th down.
Yeah, they called timeout. We'll see.
I mean, they are in no man's land, though, I mean,
right. Yeah, they could go for it right there.
what are you going to do? Just kick it down there and try to pin them down again? And fuck it. I just go for the fucking throat. That would be what? A fucking... They're on the 37, so that would make it a 65-yard field goal. Yeah, that's too far to fucking try, dude. Or no, I'll make it a 55-yard field goal. Sorry, not 65.
Yeah, that'd be doable.
I don't know. I don't know how good the fucking Cincy's kicker is.
Uh-oh.
Well, remember, he hit one.
Yeah, he barely hit that one. Yeah, and then they got the false start. Well, apparently they're going for it anyway, so.
It's just not good.
Well, hey, it is what it is, man. Hey, well, you're in no man's land. Fuck it. They haven't been able to do shit all game. Why worry about it now?
Right. Yeah. Cincy's D-line is dominating. If I was Cincy, I'd be like, I'm not worried about it. Fucking go for it. Let's go.
Hell yeah. I mean, not only that D-line, but the fucking the linebackers have been fucking smacking the shit out of these receivers, bro.
Right.
That's why I would have pinned him back.
Yeah, that's a good point too. Pin him back, and get the ball back.
I think I would have tried the field goal though first.
They said it was only 55. You know, that should be within range.
Yeah, but I think they were really just trying to go down there. You go up 21 fucking points, the game's over.
Yeah.
Well, it'd be 18, wouldn't it? Because they're up 11.
Oh,
Right.
that's right. They kicked the. That's right. They kicked the 3. That's right. They kicked the 3. I forgot about that. Yeah. It'd have been 28-10. Yeah, instead of 28-7. But, oh my god. This shit. This is the fucking 8th time I've seen this fucking Sleep Number commercial with fucking what's his name? Justin Jefferson. You would think that the NFL would have fucking have some more fucking varying commercials.
Right.
Oh, and who would have thought another fucking Dawn commercial with the fucking cleaning the goddamn ducks and shit? Who would have fucking thought? That's the 5th time I've seen that one too.
I'm getting all Peacock and like Subway commercials.
Okay. Well, I mean, I'm on my Peacock and bro, they just no fucking way. They just showed the fucking Dawn commercial back to fucking back. Wow. That is fucking ridiculous. Oh my god, that's
He
crazy.
can't throw the ball, so he's trying to run it now.
Uh-oh. Till his ass gets lit the fuck up.
Cincinnati's dirty too, so
Yeah, they
I
are.
hope it happens.
Them linebackers have been knocking the shit out of receivers, bro. Let Josh Allen fucking run and get his ass lit the fuck up. Let him get a concussion. Then we can fucking talk trash about how Trash Allen can't stay healthy.
That would be kind of funny.
It would be. It would be very fucking ironic. Let's see. Woof. That was a fucking hit. And he got the first down, but he got lit up.
Fucking running back fucking had the first down, but he fucking tried to go sideways and didn't make it.
Mm-hmm.
You had to say something, didn't you? Green Rat and fucking Bleezy. I just heard one of the fucking neighbors up the road blowing an air horn. I bet you that fucking bear is outside their fucking house.
Big Philly.
Yo.
Yeah. What? Will you get a neighbor blowing an air horn? Hell yeah, that bear's over there.
Yeah, he just blew it like 3 or 4 different times for like 5 or 10 seconds. What's going on, Big Philly? Hey, you notice it's a little quiet up here without all the fucking Bills fans up here talking shit.
Yeah, because that's what they do, bro. Every time they fucking lose, they cry like females, and then every time they win, they act like they're gods.
Oh, I know. I was killing Amicus and Michael K in the fucking chat like, oh, so you were bitching saying that Tua's a one-read quarterback throwing to spots and getting intercepted. I said, I just watched Josh Allen do that. Does that mean that Josh Allen is Trash Allen? And I said, how did that intentional grounding, the receiver broke off the route and shit. And, oh, that was worse than the fucking Tua miscommunication.
That wasn't miscommunication. I think that he just missed. I guess I don't know. Fucking, he didn't just put enough power on that bitch. He just thought that he had enough on it, and it was nowhere near where he wanted to put it.
Nah,
But
somebody had the instant replay and they zoomed in. His thumb slides up on the ball.
come
So-
on. Either
No, they
way,
have it. Whether he was trying to grab it and pull it back or what he was trying to do, I don't know. But you can see his thumb slide, his fucking
I don't
throwing
know,
thumb
bro.
slide farther up off the ball.
That ain't the fucking time to be tucking and shit, bro. That's just time to let it fucking rip. But anyways, I'm pissed
I don't know
at his.
why we can't just take them by their word on what they said happened. I mean,
Well,
First
because he tried to say that.
First he said it was a miscommunication, then he said it was his fault, which means it was his miscommunication with Cedric, not Cedric's. Cedric was supposed to go out to the post, and he didn't put enough on it, which is fine. Like, you could just say, hey, I didn't put enough on it.
oh, that's not what was said, Big Philly.
I watched the
Yeah,
fucking,
Mike McDaniel said something completely
Tua
different.
said that. Tua
I listened to the 201 and that's not how I listened to it.
He literally said, at first he said, we had a miscommunication. Then they asked him again, and he goes, it was my fault. It's always going to be my fault. That's what he said, bro. Go back
Right,
and
but
listen
that
to
doesn't mean that he was supposed to throw it long. But then if you listen to Mike McDaniel, he explained a little more in depth, and then you would understand what Tua was talking about. Man, everybody jumps to the fucking what they think versus what's being said.
At the end of the day, he missed the fucking throw. He missed the throw. There was a lot of misses, not just on him. I'm not putting the whole loss on him like half this fucking fan base. Although, at the end of the day, it was the final fucking drive. And if you call yourself a franchise quarterback and you want to make $50 fucking million a year, then you need to make those fucking throws.
That's not true because Herbert makes a bunch of fucking money.
And
Daniel Jones makes a bunch of money, and he absolutely sucks.
Daniel Jones is fucking trash, and that was the biggest fucking scam that he has ever pulled off.
But doesn't he make the money?
That's because these people are fucking morons. But again, if you want to make the money,
that doesn't matter.
If you want to make the
money,
changing
what the point is.
At the end of the, what do you mean I'm changing what the point is? At the end of the day, he wants to be called the franchise quarterback. And you got to make those throws.
If Tua makes it through the year without getting injured, he is our franchise quarterback. It doesn't matter if we go to the Super Bowl or not.
No, bro, because you're sitting over here talking about.
You're as bad as Amicus.
Okay, bro. Why? Because I'm fucking holding somebody accountable? I'm not saying that Tua had a horrible game.
I didn't say that. I'm just saying what was fucking said in the interview. And I disagree with you. So how about you shut up and drop it?
No, fuck you, bro. Who the fuck you think you are?
Fuck you.
No, fuck you.
No, fuck you.
Oh, because somebody has a different opinion than you, or we're not.
Nope, I'm always right.
Like Amicus is on Josh Allen's dick.
No, I'm right.
That's what you are. You are Amicus, bro. You are so far up that dude's dick, bro. You are so far up that dude's dick. Come on.
I agree. When you listen to what Mike McDaniel said, he said that on that route against certain coverages, Cedric Wilson is supposed to run certain things, and he said we got a similar look to what we expected, but it was slightly different. And Tua expected one route, Cedric ran the other one, and Mike McDaniel took the blame and said, in that situation, I should have been more clear when installing the play. If we get even something similar to the look, then you should. Oh, they fumbled it. He fumbled it. Let's fucking go.
So, all right, let's play that route, right? Which route would be the option route on that route? A comeback route,
so
right?
It's the comeback route. It's the comeback route or the corner. Those are the two options on that route.
Right. Now, here's the thing. Look how he threw that ball.
He was expecting the comeback route.
Bro, you're not going to throw a comeback route as a floater, dog. You're going to dart it in. Come on, CT. You're gonna bullet that bitch in. You're not gonna throw that shit up like that. He misjudged it.
I don't
That's
know.
all it
I've
is.
seen him throw the
It's not a
comeback
big.
route to Tyreek as a fucking floater multiple times.
I don't. I
It
haven't.
was
I
very
personally
similar to the one where Tyreek, I think last year, went over the guy and caught the ball. I think that was.
That's a back shoulder. He turned around and grabbed it
Well,
over. I
no,
remember
because
that throw, but
Tyreek
that wasn't for
Tyreek
that
went
throw.
over the guy. The guy had
Right.
inside coverage, but yet Tua still threw it a little to the inside.
Right, and he had to come back over and pick him up underneath. I mean, over top. That, yeah, but again, that's not the throw though, because it's a comeback.
Well,
That's
we
because
don't
he either threw it.
unless
He either threw it too
McDaniel
late and didn't
tells
put it up.
us exactly what it is. We don't
Well, he
know.
can't. He can't. But
You can
the whole game,
assume, you can guess.
right? Exactly. So my assumption is that he misjudged it, and he didn't put enough on it,
And
and they
and
didn't come
my
back for the
assumption
comeback, and
is
that's
I'm
fine.
going to listen to our
Oh, don't
quarterback
start
our
that
coach.
bullshit, Irvin. Get off of that fucking train. Come the fuck up here and
No,
say that
listen,
bullshit.
Tua is not booty cheeks, bro. It's just that all I'm saying is, bro, is that this is the third fucking game that we lose to a team over 500. And although there was a lot of improvement in this game, at the end of the day, that was crunch time, and he didn't come through. That's all I
And
said.
I agree. Yeah.
That's
No,
all I
like I
said.
said,
That's
I
not a
think
wrong.
whether it
That's
was
not a
the
right. So fuck you, Green Rat, because that's not a wrong. That's not a right. That's an opinion. That's not factual.
Well,
and
your
just
opinions suck like assholes.
What? Oh, sucks like
Everybody
assholes.
has
Why?
one, and
Because he missed the
frankly,
fucking
yours
throw?
sucks.
Bro, you literally critiqued a fucking touchdown pass last week, dude. Shut the
I'm
fuck
not
up, bro.
critiquing anything. I'm
You
listening to
critiqued it
the
because you went
player.
too far
I'm
outside of the
listening
play.
to the player. I'm listening to the coach.
You
That's what they
critiqued the
said.
Tyreek Hill touchdown
That's
last
what
week.
I'm going to
You sat
go with.
here and critiqued
How many times
a
does Tua
Tyreek
come out
touchdown
and
last week.
fucking lie?
You critiqued a Tyreek Hill. I'm critiquing a loss.
Yeah,
There's
he
a
was
difference.
going the wrong way. And even he admitted to it.
A Tyreek Hill touchdown, bro. A touchdown.
So on the pass to Tyreek,
what?
did he drop it today? On the
Hell,
long
he dropped
pass?
a lot of passes. Him, fucking Waddle, a lot of them. He fumbled, cost us fucking 7 points. That's on him.
So you're saying he
That's on
missed that
Tyreek.
pass, the long pass to Tyreek, he dropped it.
He did drop that
it
shit.
hit him in the hands, bro.
That
It hit
touched it
Tyreek in the
very,
hands.
Hey,
very,
what is the
very
saying?
ends of his
Hey,
fingertip.
what is the saying for wide receivers? When it
I
hits
don't
you in
give
the
a
hands,
fuck
what
what
do you gotta do?
your thing is. I know what's catchable and what isn't catchable. Tyreek's play thing, if he would have caught it, would have been a fucking amazing catch because it would have been on his fingertips. On a play like that, 99.9% of the time, you are not going to get that brought in.
Again, what is the saying?
Jalen Waddle was the one that went the deep pass to Waddle. Was that on him or was that just he didn't locate the ball?
I didn't see that play specifically. I didn't see the play from Waddle, so I can't comment on it. The long pass from Waddle, I didn't see.
I just think it's crazy to sit here and
I think I was cooking at that
act
time.
like we
I didn't
know
see
what
that
the offense was supposed to do and what wasn't supposed to do. We have to take the answers that our
I'm
quarterback
just saying
and our
that
coach
it
said.
doesn't. Listen, bro, 2 and 2 don't compute, bro. There was nobody shallow for him to throw the ball like that. And if it's a comeback and the guy was on him, trailing him from behind, you're gonna put more zip on it. Unless you're throwing it back.
If you realize the ball was thrown before he even made it to the first down marker.
No, bro, you gotta go back and watch it, bro.
No, I did watch it over a couple times to see where he was when Tua was releasing the ball.
When I rewatched it,
we can rewatch it right now.
I can rewatch it because I can pull it up on YouTube.
Tua is in the motion throwing forward when
then the comeback
Cedric
is
Wilson
bullshit.
is just about
then
at the first.
Comeback is bullshit. Then the comeback route was bullshit. That means that he just misjudged.
I never said it was a comeback route. I don't know what the route was.
No, it could have been a slant to the outside. It could have been one of those wheel routes
No,
that
I
we like
think
to run. Which
if I
honestly,
was to guess, I would have said
if they're running a wheel route, it makes more sense where he put that ball. If they were running that wheel route that we like to run, it would make more sense on where Tua threw the ball.
Well, I'm
I
screen
like I
recording
said,
it now, so I'm
we
going to
don't
screen record
know.
it and we're going
We
to watch
do
it
not
again.
know where Cedric's two options were. One, we're gonna say he kept going because that's what he did. Because no one said that it was the wrong route. They just said it was miscommunicated.
So if it wasn't the wrong route, then what was it? Because miscommunication really means the wrong route.
But by what I understood from McDaniel was
I didn't watch McDaniel's interview. I watched only Tua's interview. I didn't get around
that
to
might
watch
help you out quite a bit with the
But
discussion.
from what he said, from what I understood, because he ended up taking the blame anyways. Which
He
by
always
the
takes
way,
the blame for everything.
well,
So
I was gonna say, which by the way, a franchise quarterback should do.
Chase,
They
fuck
should. You don't want
yeah.
to be a Zach Wilson. You don't want to be a Zach. Did he score? Because I need him to hit on my money line.
No.
I'm walking the dogs right now.
Good
But
chunk.
I need him to score because I got
Well,
actually fucking beat these
everybody has to
prices.
decide if they're going to believe what Tua's saying or not believe.
I'm not calling the dude a fucking
Indirectly,
liar.
my opinion was Tua said first it was miscommunication, period. They were on different pages. Then he did go ahead and say, I just got to make sure that they understand the play call is what. So there is no miscommunication, and that's his fault. I think he was saying it wasn't his fault it was his fault that he didn't communicate the play good enough to Wilson. That's what I think he's taking the blame for. Not the throw or the routes or whatever. It's
So
just
what do you
he
say
didn't communicate good to Cedric.
So let me ask you a question. What's your opinion on the fumble then, the following play?
I didn't think it was a fumble. For the only reason is Jesus Christ. You asked me a question. We talked about it earlier. I know what was called. It was ended up as a touchdown.
After the game, they called it. They labeled it as a fumble. I'm just giving you a heads up.
That's fine, but let me tell you what I looked at it as. I see Tyreek catch it, start to lose it, and two guys grab the ball at the same time.
Not that fumble.
I don't think they could have possession.
No, I don't.
He's talking about this.
I'm talking about the Tua fumble.
Oh, the Tua fumble?
I'm not talking about Tyreek. Tyreek. That wasn't a fumble.
You said Tyreek.
No. Tua. I said the final play.
Okay.
The following play.
Yeah, and watch it because it's up. So they're gonna do that. I'm gonna rewind it or replay it in a second.
I'm gonna let him watch.
You're not on here very often, so I'll let you know what I think. Connor Williams has trouble with either really high snaps on the ground, or he's a little wide with some of his snaps in the past. That's why I have always gave CT a bunch of shit that Liam snaps the ball better than Connor Williams. Now on this one, it wasn't too far off, but either Tua was off to the side a little more than he should have been, or Tua took his eyes off for a split second. I don't know what happened.
I think he took his eyes off the ball because it smacked him in the fingertips.
Mike McDaniel wants to see the film before he makes a comment on what he thinks.
So let's look at the fucking the throw on the play before. And again, it'll replay again. But
see, look how far back he was already.
Right, but look where Tua's arm is way back there when he's about to step over
He's
the
already passing the
first
10-yard
down.
line when that ball comes out. He's already
I said the
passing the
first down line. I don't know how many yards it is to the yellow mark, but Cedric Wilson isn't quite there, and he throws it past that.
No, he
So
threw
I
that shit
don't.
way out there. Again, it could have been an out route to the sideline. That could have been the route because the defender was on the outside. But you risk it because the way he threw it, you risk a pick and the DB jump in that route. So that's what I'm saying. But if it was that route, if that route was the intention, which was the fly route, going to the post or to the flag or whatever the fuck it's called, then he fucked up that throw. If that was the route.
And like I said, both McDaniel and Tua both said it was a miscommunication. So if you take them by their word of what they're saying, since Cedric went ahead and went to the end zone, that wasn't the route that Tua was calling in the thing. But I know they have options routes, so I mean that can
No,
happen. I've
every
seen
play
that happen with
McDaniel has.
Tyreek. I've
Every
seen
play
those
that
two off.
McDaniels calls has an option route. It's every fucking play because his motion
For the
creates the
most
looks
part,
for it.
yes, that is
Yeah,
true.
his motions create the looks that they need, and then there's an option depending on where that player is. If the players are placing inside, then it's going to go over the top, and then Tua's going to target the middle over the top, which
But
is
you
what we
got to
see a lot
remember,
of with
Tua
Tyreek.
knows this offense better than any other player out there right now.
No, and
So,
I don't
so
disagree
I
with
would
that. I'm not.
imagine, uh, and Cedric is only finally getting fucking playing time when I wanted him to be playing all year.
Well, he's the
So
tallest.
this is the
That we
exact
have to
quote.
play.
This is
Go ahead, CT. No, go ahead. Go ahead,
no,
CT.
I was gonna pull up the exact quote from Mike McDaniel. I just screenshotted it from the Miami Dolphins transcripts.
Yeah,
Hold
but
on.
that'll take like 50 million minutes because he starts saying something and it takes 20 minutes before he finishes.
Who, McDaniels? Yeah, he's
Yes.
high as shit.
He
So
is
they
the
asked
tallest.
him, the exact question was there a miscommunication or was it a slip or mishandle or whatever by Tua? His answer was, if I think I know my personnel well, Tua's probably standing here since he gets to talk before me and saying this and that and the other, and it's on him. It wasn't. There are a lot that fall squarely on my shoulders. They were doing something that we had talked about, and the minute miscommunication is something that doesn't happen if I put them in the appropriate situation during the week. Tua didn't have time to observe. He signaled one kind of route that has a conversion, meaning what he's saying is it's a depending on the look you get, it's what route you run. And he said Cedric interpreted it as another thing. And that's just things that when you're working together as a football team, you have the right effort and mentality from all of your players. It's 100% something that I can control personally. So he essentially is saying that it's a conversion route based on what you see is what route you run. And either in that case, either Cedric Wilson misinterpreted the coverage and he ran the wrong route, or misread the coverage. But Tua's the one saying it's on me. But Mike McDaniel's like, nah, it's on me. So,
well, if he would have held that ball for 2 more seconds, he would have had Tyreek coming over on the flat. So, just saying, he had Tyreek coming over the middle to the flat. So he would have had Tyreek.
And like I said,
he would have waited 2 seconds. He would have had Tyreek.
I know. And here's Irving.
Another half a second. Maybe he would have thrown it to
Here's fucking Irving fucking quoting PFF again. Like PFF knows shit.
If he threw the waddle instead of throwing the smite for the first down, we would have had another touchdown, and the game would have been an OT. But that's a different story too. because there was a play.
Yeah,
where,
but that
There's a
Waddle.
play that Waddle was open.
yeah, Waddle was wide fucking open.
But
Waddle
until
was
you
Yeah,
see
but
when,
was Tua
but until
even
you
looking
see,
that way? That's the
right?
no,
question.
but that's what I'm saying. But that's what happens when you don't survey. So this is like, don't get me wrong. I
Well, no,
understand
not survey, but man, if your first option's open, you take it usually.
no, I get it, but again, some quarterbacks will draw off that read if they see it, depending on the coverage, and this is why like some guys like Amicus would come out and say he's a one read quarterback, and which again I'm not calling him a one read quarterback, but in that instance, it's very observant that he's going off that first read and he's sticking to that first read.
But then you go watch every one of Josh Allen's throws tonight, and you could probably pick out the same stuff that is happening with him, and he's fucking running around like an idiot. So I mean, if the receiver is broken open before he's made his read of where to throw, yes, I blame Tua on those. But if Tua's first read is open and he's throwing it, usually the ball's to the receiver before the other guy's really breaking completely open.
Yeah, absolutely.
And the defenders are starting to react to his throw, which makes it even look more wide open.
Oh, there we go. I lost you guys for like 2 seconds there. I couldn't hear shit.
Nah, you're fine. But yeah, and I agree. It really comes down to, it's the anticipation, the timing, and the rhythm of the fucking play and the throw. And if he knows, normally for me, if whatever the miscommunication of routes was, hey, on my when I hit my third step back, I have to let the ball go. And at that time, like Green Rat said, Wilson was literally like at the first down marker. The fucking ball was thrown 10 yards past the fucking first down marker to a spot. You can't, you know what I mean? It's the same shit with what we saw earlier tonight on Allen's first pick, right? Or not Allen's first pick, the intentional grounding, where he anticipated his guy going one way and the fucking receiver broke off his route and the fucking ball just falls in the middle of fucking nowhere. It's the same shit. You know what I mean? It doesn't mean that, it's a weak, shitty throw by Tua. No, it's just a miscommunication. He expected the receiver to be somewhere else based on the play call. And, oh, my God, did he really? Wow.
Stiff arming?
Yeah, I just saw that fucking stiff arm and duck under. I was like, what the fuck did I just see? He gave him the stiff arm and fucking went under him.
And that's the problem. If it wasn't the quarterback, the defender would have went out there and laid the person out. But it's a quarterback, so you can't fucking hit him. My opinion is once the quarterback goes past the line of scrimmage, he is a running back. No more protection, no nothing.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Or they can't run.
Absolutely, Canes. Absolutely, the fucking Bills fans go into hiding, bro. Always. I finally did get a response, Big Philly, from Amicus. He said, both of our teams are frauds. Both of our teams are frauds. Have a good season.
I know, he said that earlier. I saw that.
Yeah.
Remember, I'm part of that one. I'm part of that chat.
He sent. I didn't see. He sent it to both chats. Yeah, he sent it to me and Michael's group chat, and then mine and yours.
He says that every week when they're losing.
I know. And then he'll fucking be back here talking more shit.
Yeah, but how he's on his dog.
And we'll have to laugh at his ass when his team gets beaten next week by the fucking the Broncos. We can laugh at their ass next week too.
Nah, they'll beat the Broncos, who I don't think they're gonna beat next is Kansas City. Remember, they play Kansas
I don't know, man. The way they're playing tonight, bro, that Denver defense put a fucking number on Kansas City like we did. You don't know. They might shut them fucking down.
But that's a division game, bro. It's different. Those division games, that shit matters.
How is that a division game?
Because Kansas City and Denver are in the same division.
Oh no, no! I was talking about Bills next week. I thought you meant the Bills game next week. I'm like,
Don't fucking sleep on those Broncos.
Again, I don't think they have enough to beat them. I mean, they beat Kansas.
What a weak fucking throw by Allen. Fucking
Kansas,
noodle arm.
Whatchamacallit? They beat Kansas City with the sick Mahomes, and it's a division game. You know, they're used to playing Kansas City. They don't play Buffalo like they play
Mahomes
Kansas City.
didn't play much better today than he did against Buffalo.
Well, that's our defense.
Denver.
Our defense was disgusting today. But remember, the excuse that they used was that he had the flu.
But the Broncos' defense has played good against a lot of teams except for the day they played us. Yeah. They quit playing in the second half versus us.
I don't see them losing that game. I see them losing Philly, and I see them losing Kansas City, which puts them at 5 losses. And then our loss will be 6. So they'll have 6 losses by the end of the season. Because I think that we'll beat them the last game of the year.
I agree with you, Irvin. Absolutely, absolutely. And then when they lose to the cupcake teams they should be beating, they have all kinds of fucking bullshit ass excuses.
Irvin, get your ass up here.
You ain't gonna come up here. You don't want the Wrath of CT with that bullshit.
I missed the bullshit part.
Oh man, nah, what was it? This one and Miami Toilet Bowl Dolphins.
All right, he lost his Dolphins card.
Yeah, I just whatever. And like I said, you know,
He's
stop making
Bills
excuses.
fan.
Stop making excuses for Tua, and it's like,
man, y'all have a good night,
called
bro.
out.
I'm going to bed.
All right, Big Philly. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, for sure. But yeah, man, it's just it gets to the point where again, you know, it's not making excuses for Tua. I've called out Tua for his bad fucking throws. Again, the interception the other week in the end zone. You're late on your fucking read. I'll call it like it is, but again, rewatching the clip of the fucking play. It's an absolute fucking miscommunication. I think Tua purposefully fucking throws the ball there for a reason. And like Mike McDaniel said, there's a conversion route on that play, and they just didn't read it the same way. Tua read it one way, and Cedric read it another.
And usually on those plays, it gets intercepted.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Either that or you get an intentional grounding like Josh Allen did. But it's just, you know, for me, it comes down to now again, and I even said, whether it's a slip, whether it's a miscommunication, whether he took his eye off the ball on the snap, whatever, it's just fucking unacceptable.
Yeah, it wasn't one of Connor's horrible snaps or anything, but it was off to the side, whatever reason it was off to the side, but
yeah, and that's the thing is, you know, I love the fact that Tua comes out and he says, because again, we blatantly see it was off. It wasn't like you said. Go ahead.
No, I thought they were going to fucking let the Bills have that play.
I was, you know, for me, it's like, you know, the true fucking leadership shown. You know, look, we can all fucking see with our eyes it was off to the fucking right. He had to reach his arm out and it hits his fingertips because he reaches his arm out to try to fucking get it. You know what I mean? So it's not like, you know, all he had to do was move, you know, tilt his shoulders and catch it. No, he had to extend his fucking arm just to get it to fucking hit his fingertips. But Tua comes out, even if I have to sidestep to make sure I catch it and blah, blah, blah. Come on. You know what I mean? But that's a leader saying, look, I'm not going to blame him. I'm going to blame myself. Whether he took his eye off the ball, whatever, maybe he thinks that he should have sidestepped it, caught it. He wants to protect this guy from the ridicule. You know what I mean? Like as a leader, I love that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think indirectly how he said it is that, yeah, it wasn't a perfect snap, but I should have got it. And I believe that's what he thinks too.
And I can agree to that, but at the same time, I feel like it's more of, yeah, it's always my fault. I should always be able to catch a snap, no matter how good or bad. And I don't think that's realistic. You know what I mean?
I don't either.
And that's where I think that's just him saying, you know what? Let them fucking spew the vitriol at me instead of you. You know what I mean?
Fuck.
Oh, bro, there's no way they're coming fucking back in this game. The way Cincy's been running the fucking ball, dude, they'll fucking get 1 or 2 first downs and the game would be over. I'm guessing they score a touchdown here.
Yeah.
By that reaction.
Yeah.
It's all right. Oof. That cornerback got beat fucking bad.
I fucking hate. This is so dumb. It's a false start.
My bad. I saw. Oh my god, that fucking Diggs gave that fucking cornerback hell. He gave him the fucking double move. He gave him the fucking stop and go, and that motherfucker spun around like a retard. They're going for 2. That's kind of fucking stupid.
I think so too, but whatever.
Whatever, they got it, but I don't really see how that fucking helps you. Because if they go down the field and are able to kick a fucking field goal, them getting down the fucking field is gonna take what time is left in the game away. So I don't understand the going for 2. That don't make sense to me.
It's your fucking one things, your analytics. You go for 2 now, you could always go for 2 later and still tie the game. But if you score now, you can win with the extra point. I don't like that. I want to fucking put up the extra point and know I can tie the game. And then on the other one, if I want to go for the win, I go for the win.
Yeah, that's what I'm. But the thing is I don't know where the analytics say that it's better to go for 2 early. From my understanding of those analytics, that you always wait till the end, because if you don't get the 2, now you're down fucking 2 scores. You get what I'm saying? Because if you're down if you're still down fucking if you kick the field goal and you're only down by 7, right?
8 and 6 is 14 either way you do it.
Yeah, and I understand that, but what I'm saying though is, in that situation, if you go down and you don't get the 2 there, now you're putting yourself at the position of, well, I mean, maybe their argument would be because the players are fresher or not as tired as they would be like on a last second 2-point conversion. But even then, I mean, just because your offensive players are more tired, their defensive players are more tired. Look at that. What a fucking throw.
Yeah, that was a nice throw, wasn't it?
Bro, that was a fucking Tua-esque anticipation throw. He fucking let that bitch go way before that fucking guy came back.
That fucking spot thrower.
Yep. So when people say Joe Burrow's a good quarterback, no, he's not. He's a spot thrower.
Right.
The fucking one read spot throwing quarterback.
Honestly, what I thought was going to happen on a couple of those third downs was I figured Tua was going to go to Claypool.
I thought so too. The fact that I think he had one target, no receptions.
I don't
If I
even know.
remember correctly. Hold on. Let me go back and look at it.
Here's the Bills faking fucking injuries to.
Yep. No, I lied. He had 0 targets. I
Somebody
swear there was.
had one.
Say it again.
Said one of the receivers I thought had one target, but can't remember.
Yeah, I don't know. Let's see.
No, I just think we should, you know.
Go ahead. I'm listening. Oh shit. He fucking
I don't know
decided to
what
come up.
holding is anymore. I don't.
Say it one more time.
I said, oh, my thumb's over the microphone. I don't know what holding is anymore for on linemen. I don't. Unless there's a huge jersey pull, I don't know what is anymore.
What's going on, Spider-Man? He said, sorry guys, I'm an unstable mental and emotional talking state.
Yes. I'm just acting out right now. Sorry
it's
about
the new Bills
sorry about
fan.
the
Nice
trolling.
to see ya.
Sorry. Hey, what's up, you Jets fan? Anyways, nah, I'm just acting. I was just trolling in the chat, bro. Like, I'm just upset. Called MC today. I went on a rant. Today is I'm just upset today. That's all. Don't mind my stupidity.
I think Todd said it best. The only thing that got proved today is that if we meet Kansas City again, we're going to beat their asses. That's what I saw today.
I was, I saw the third down 10 throw. I think somebody mentioned that there was an all-out blitz by the Chiefs, and I think McDaniel said in his presser, some people observed, were watching the game, and they were saying that supposedly Cedric Wilson was running an option route, and he was Tua was expecting him to come back, and he didn't.
Right there, we addressed it. Yep, right there. He says it was a conversion route, which means it's an option route. It converts from one route to another based on what the defense shows. And later on, they asked a follow-up question to this, and McDaniel said that the look that they saw was similar to what they repped in practice, except it was slightly different. And that slight difference in the way that they lined up is essentially what caused them to not read it the same way. Tua saw, look, it's essentially the same thing, so we're going to run this
Cincinnati,
version.
I think, just won the game.
Oh, yeah. Let's see. Let's get it.
First and 10 with the minute 53 left.
If you see what Tua was doing, if you see what Tua was doing when he was throwing off his back foot, he looks like he was throwing a lob pass, and he was expecting, Cedric Wilson to run some sort of like comeback route, to catch it back shoulder, but obviously the ball was nowhere near the receiver. So, like I said, the Chiefs were running an all-out blitz. Cedric Wilson was supposed to see that. He was supposed to break the route off early, knowing that the pressure was getting home, and
Yep, and that's
If that
kinda,
can happen, that's where I'm at with it.
It's miscommunication. It just me being just
one more time.
rational and real. But,
Rumble.
and the bad snap on Tua. I guess. I guess it was just mishandled. I don't think it was a really good snap by Connor Williams to begin with. Yeah, should have Tua have been paying attention more or something? I guess you can make an argument about that, but I saw it from a different angle, and I just think Connor Williams threw it like way too outside for Tua to catch it easily.
Yep, we can see it right here in the replay. How far? Look at to his arm extended. You saw how far his arm had to extend, and again, his arm extended all the way. It's going to replay right now. Look how far his arm was out there, and it still only barely hit his fucking fingertips. I'm sorry. It's a bad fucking snap. Now, again, Green Rat did point out, and I agree, is, maybe he did. Maybe he was taking one more peek somewhere else, and Connor Williams snapped it half a second early or a hair early, and Tua wasn't fully prepared for it. But even if he wasn't, Tua shouldn't have to fully extend his arm and still only touch the ball with his fingertips. I'm sorry. That's a bad fucking snap.
That bad snap also cost a potential touchdown play because Jalen Waddle was running. He ran wide open on a post route. Like he got off the. I think he was. They're playing man coverage, and he got off the corner and he ran almost like a crossing route, almost like maybe like a corner route, and he was wide open for a touchdown. And Connor Williams decided to be asked in that critical situation and cause a fumble.
I think someone else did it was Hill, but nevertheless, we had a shot for a big play. But
yeah, 2 plays in a row, and it's fucking unacceptable. Again, like I said, do I think the miscommunication is part of Tua's fault? Absolutely. Him, Mike McDaniel, and Cedric Wilson, and it's unacceptable. And the Connor Williams.
But then again, CT, that's also Cedric Wilson's fault, bro. Because the way he was running the streak route, and then the way he was throwing like a tantrum because he was running vertically into the end zone, and he saw that the ball was severely short of him. But it was his fault for not being on the same page with his quarterback and not knowing his assignment on what he was supposed to do on that typical throw on that type of play.
I agree, but Mike McDaniel on that thing, he says it specifically. We saw that, we repped that exact fucking coverage, except it was slightly different. And so if Tua sees it as, yeah, this guy's a little bit out of position or a little bit out of from where we expect him to be, but the thing should still work the same way. And Cedric interpreted it, as Mike McDaniel says in his quote, Cedric interpreted it differently. Mm-hmm. McDaniel says he's more clear when installing the play. If it's even somewhat similar to what we're expecting, don't change the route. Stick to what you're supposed to.
So my question is that, listen, if you were expecting the Chiefs to run an all-out blitz, and this is the type of play that you were going to run, expecting that the Chiefs were going to run that blitz, then why didn't you call a timeout before that third down and say, listen, I'm seeing something in the defense. Let me call a timeout and let me prevent the miscommunication by putting them in the appropriate situation. You know what I'm saying?
And I agree, and that's where Mike McDaniel, he himself said that. He said that was his fault.
That they know, right? To make sure that they know what their responsibility is, and so that these guys are on the same page. Obviously, they weren't on that play.
I agree, and it cost us. And we could talk about, I hate to say it because I think he's a great fucking receiver, but all that shit talking Tyreek did, he shit the bed today. You look. We can argue over whether or not Green Rat. You think he should have caught that ball?
CT, can you put that article back again? That quote again?
Tyreek should not have caught the ball that was
There we go. I'm just reading
on
it.
his
Never mind.
fingertips. That's not a drop. And then the fumble, like I said, I'm just there's just that little bit of me that goes, if Tyreek starts to catch it and before he makes, gets 2 feet and a move, Tyreek has a slight little bobble of the ball and the other guy grabs it. So to me, possession cannot be made if 2 people have the ball.
And if one guy bobbled it, that's not
Tyreek bobbled
possession. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. And it slid down from his chest to like his stomach area, and the guy grabbed the ball and tried to rip it out. It should have been an incomplete pass, not a catch and fumble.
Could have been. So that's where, it's like that sucks because plus the momentum was stopped going backwards too. I mean, you could play that game all day too, but
ACT, can you send me that? Can you text me that quote?
Yeah.
If you can. Okay. Yeah. You don't have to have it on the screen.
Yeah,
but I think like you guys said, I think this, I appreciate Mike McDaniel's honesty in that he didn't put the onus on Tua, the blame on Tua. He put the blame on himself. That he provided context for what happened on that certain play while other people were running out here saying that, oh yeah, that's an underthrow. Like I said, I was in the chat trolling whatever, but but there were football heads that were like George Ford on Twitter was explaining that it was miscommunication. The quarterback and wide receiver were clearly not on the same page, and Mike McDaniel admitted to the media that he atones for that and that he should have had done a better job.
Even if it was an underthrow, Irving, it would have been at least in the end zone where he underthrew it, not where he threw it.
Yeah.
I mean.
Yeah. It's still like a first down. Like if Cedric Wilson comes back to that football and breaks off his streak route and converts it into a comeback route, or out or whatever, that's a back shoulder first down, and they have a new set of first downs. Tua doesn't look bad in that situation. Now you're that type of miscommunication leads them to a 4th and 10, a critical to 4th and 10 situation, which leads to another unfortunate outcome with the stupid fumble.
You know what we're not going to do, Irving, is we're not going to throw it to Cedric Wilson on the left side of the field, doing a back shoulder towards the end of a game. That play is no longer allowed because it's very similar to the Philadelphia play.
Yeah, it is actually. Yep. And
indirect, I think not quite, but
similar miscommunication.
I think this defense played really well. I was really impressed how they held the Chiefs offense to 14 points. I thought they put pressure on them. They made them uncomfortable. They did a great job bracketing Travis Kelce and triangle coveraging him and all the things of that nature. They didn't give up too much. I think they give up a little too many rushing yards by Pacheco for my taste, but I thought they did a good job, controlling the run game, not letting it get too out of hand, and Kelce basically forcing Mahomes to beat them with all the other their receivers like Valdez-Scantling and Sky Moore and guys like that, but yeah, bro, they did a good job. They didn't really give Patrick Mahomes clean pockets to work with. They made him work for every freaking like in a Fangio fashion, they made him work for every freaking snap, every offensive play.
And not only that, the one thing that I wanted to point out is Baker did get burned. Green Rat says he got held. It is what it is. But his comments during the week absolutely came true of just keep doing your job. Don't try to play hero ball if he wants to scramble, whatever. Stick with your guy. And guess what? He didn't have one fucking play. Not one during a scramble or something and throw a long ball or what. None of that off script shit. Not a single fucking play. It's great fucking defense, great fucking what's the word? Focus and concentration, sticking to your guy, doing what you're supposed to be, and not allowing him to fucking catch you slipping. And that was great to see.
You know what's really funny is if you think about this season, you know how much of a lead we really could have in the division right now? Of the games Buffalo should have truly lost and the games that the Jets should have lost. We'd have like a 4-game lead right now.
Oh, yeah.
That's just sad to think about.
It is. And I mean,
can the Jets get in the first if they win?
No, because they have 3 losses.
So do we.
And we haven't played each other, so what is their division? Hold on, let me Google what their division record is. Hold on. Because I believe the Bills are our only division loss, and I think they've lost to the Bills once. No, I don't know. Hold on, let me
Jets
Google
have lost 2. 1.
And we've lost 1 division game, so I don't know what the tiebreaker would be after that.
But like you said, guys, like Kane said to me earlier today, just it is what it is. You just gotta look forward to the next week. I know we got a bye week, but I'm saying week 10. We just gotta look forward, and not back. Learn from our losses or mistakes and just keep moving forward. I mean, there's still plenty of games left, to kind of bounce back and, get things right. We have plenty of opportunities to beat good teams like Jets. They have an elite defense, and beat the Cowboys and the Ravens and the Bills. We still got to take care of business against the Raiders and the Titans and the Commanders.
I was saying that earlier on the show, though, is according to all the Dolphin haters, we're going to be playing a bunch of cupcake teams until we start playing Baltimore, the Cowboys, and the Bills at the end of the season. The rest of them are cupcakes. So, it should be good.
Man, the University of Iowa commercial is nice. She had a nice rack.
Oh, shit. Kind of like that one.
That's not bad.
I mean, she shouldn't wear anything, especially Bill shit, but it's pretty decent. But yeah, man. And I think that again,
when you look hot in having normal clothes on, that's when you're fucking hot. When you're in a bathing suit, then it's kind of,
you're still hot, but it's a cheap hot, right? It's not like yeah. But nah, man, I really do. I mean, Bleezy fucking seems to think the Chargers are gonna win, and I mean, they should. I think they could. I absolutely think they could. I just think that again, like I said, the only thing, because again, as long as Zach Wilson is the Jets quarterback, that offense ain't gonna do shit. All it takes is, 1 or 2 touchdowns by the Chargers, and the Jets can't keep up. They're not gonna score touchdowns. They're not. So if you get that 1 or 2 touchdowns, kick a couple field goals, you ain't gonna have no problems beating the Jets.
Oh, shit. Our governor just supported Ron DeSantis.
That's funny. But hey, we appreciate everybody coming out. For those of y'all watching on Twitter, watching the replays, go on over to YouTube, smash the like button, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Green Rat, any final thoughts before we leave them with their favorite clip?
Just that, everything will be all right. Get through the bye week. We'll catch the Raiders after their head coach has been fired, about 2 or 3 games into the new coach's job, and all the good luck that the new coach brings will be gone by then, and we can take care of business.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I think, again, my final thoughts, everything's going to be just fine, like you said, Green Rat. We got a lot of cupcakes coming up. We're going to get ourselves back on the up and up, and it really comes down to, at the those last few games in the season to really, I still think we win the division either way, but I want that higher playoff seeding. I really want the number 1 seed. And we have the opportunity to do that with a win against Baltimore. We can get that game back. And Kansas City's got quite a few tough games down the road. And so it's still possible. We just got to handle our business, and I think we will. That defense is fucking rounding into shape. If they can start, I'm glad the Dolphins on offense are making these mistakes early on in the year, so that we can learn from them and they don't fucking rear their ugly heads in the playoffs. So that's where I'm going to leave it at that. We're going to leave you guys with our favorite clip. We'll check you guys out tomorrow night. And fuck the Bills. The Bills suck dick, Trash Allen, and all the fucking fans. Yeah, your quarterback sucks worse than Tua Tagovailoa. So go fuck yourselves. Peace.
Waddell. Everybody knew they would yell from the box like,